count down to 3 and I'll start it up. Welcome to GloveDrop with your host, Matt Melanson. Okay, guys, we have some special guests here today. We'll let everybody introduce himself. The guy we call God.
The helicopter.
The man. What's your name?
The man behind the screen.
Hey, how's it going, guys? My name's Matt.
And then our guest.
Kean Osmond.
Matt Vogt.
What is up, guys?
You know, living the dream, surviving the nightmare, brother.
Fuck yeah.
All you can do.
Are we high or are we freaking high?
Oh, well, you set me up. You set me up with the dabs. Haven't smoked in 2 months, and then got here and you hit me with the dab. So yeah, I would say so. You set me up with the dab. Smoking the Black Skull.
Black Skull.
Yeah, you show up, and the guy pulls out the Black Skull. You should say no. I'm telling you, next time, say no.
It was a small dab.
It took me a minute to level out. We were hiding behind the mics for a second. I wouldn't even come out.
I really do appreciate you guys coming out there today.
I appreciate you having us. Honestly, it's an honor, and I really like it. It's awesome to get your name out there. It's awesome to come do things like this. I love anything that supports local MMA and people chasing their dreams. Because really, fighting at the amateur level is pretty much just chasing your dreams. Because we don't get paid, nothing like that. We just do it for the fun of it, you know. Like it's you want to get out and test yourself and be the best you can be, and I find it gives you something to really pass the days, like in a way, like you know, like if you're having a rough time, other places in your life, anything like that, like you can just go train and put everything you have into it, you know.
I really like talking to you guys because I think you guys are crazy nuts for doing this type of thing in a good way. Because like really. You guys do it at amateur level. You guys don't get paid. Yeah. And I mean, I remember when I saw your last fight. Holy shit, dude! You got me so fucking excited. Like your energy, you're like the level of a pro energy in there. It's like, well, you have to fucking love that shit.
It's a rush. Like it's like even I'm telling you, like Elite One puts on a good show. Like it was like I liked my first fight was in Fredericton in the Lord. Is it the Lord or is it what's the one in Fredericton, the rink there?
The
Lord,
Center.
Is it Lord? Like, you know what I'm talking about. The rink. Grand Harvey Center is the fucking name of it. Sorry. Can I curse? Or is
you can fucking say anything you want.
Okay,
fuck
yeah. The Grand Harvey Center, though. And it was...
The one in May, right?
Yeah, the one in May. But it was a big atmosphere. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, so, like... It felt more like a big show, and they did the Pride walkout, like in this corner, like they didn't say in this corner, but like it was just like
it was 4-4, right? For
kickboxing and 4 MMA, yeah, exactly, yeah. I was the second fight on that, like, and then there was the Gremlin versus Adam Burke, yeah, and then there was Tristan Conley versus I don't know somebody. I don't know.
That was my first event that I went to that got me into like the East Coast MMA.
Oh, it was a good show. I was the second MMA fight. That's the clip that we have up here is of it. This is the very beginning of the first round that's on here, the Instagram here.
Oh, your first fight ever?
Yeah, my first fight ever, right here. This is the very first.
So how old are you there then?
How old am I there?
Yeah.
This is in the summer. This is June. This is June. I'm 27 years old.
Okay. I didn't know if you were like 26, you just turned 27.
No.
Or...
I'll be 28 in March.
Okay. Oh, fuck.
We got a bit of a delay here. God's lagging on us.
I don't know. It just doesn't even seem to want to play whatsoever.
Oh, just the pictures. This is...
It shouldn't... Can you go to... Do you have Instagram? Is it just a picture? Oh, there we go.
Relax.
Yep.
This is my favorite part.
Load up right hand.
Bam!
Right hand is loaded up.
This is kind of like, he's a good fighter. So I put on 3 pounds off for this fight. I had the opportunity to I came to this gym 374. Like, honestly, when I first 2 years ago, I was 200. I was out of shape. I was fat. I swear to God, 2 years ago. Okay. So I was working construction. I just one day got on the scale, said 207 pounds. And like, I was always an athlete. I trained taekwondo as a kid. Like, I was an athlete. The kid in taekwondo, it's like always in shape, always, you know what I mean? And I was always naturally good at fighting and stuff like that. But then I just got working in construction and stuff like that, and I just started eating out every night. You know what I mean? Got up to 210 pounds. Hit the scale one day, and it was 207. I was like, fuck this. I started going to the gym in Halifax. I was living in Clayton Pack.
Load up right hand.
Canadian.
Right hand is loaded up.
Awesome for sale. Awesome. Like, I always give a show with him.
Yes, again.
Within the first 6 months,
Get out again. Out the back. Out the back.
45, and then back up to 155 muscle. No, I just did it all myself. Like me and my fiance at the time, we were living together, whatever, we decided to go to the gym, just me and her every day. Like I would go every day after work, no matter what. And like, I don't care if it was tired in the morning, whatever, like we would go to the gym. And like I said, within 6 months, I lost 50 pounds. And like, yeah, and then I went from just losing the weight to actually having muscle. Like now, I like, you can see on this and on my Facebook stuff, like I'm super shape, like, you know what I mean? Like, and just from all of a sudden,
show a picture of his last fight if you can, like how jack you look.
Oh, that's for sure. Yeah, like
you're ripped like a you have like 8-pack.
Oh, I'm ripped up right now, like. But oh yeah, like that last fight I cut to 140 pounds. So I mean, I'm like fucking.
But how much did you weigh when you walked in? More than 140, right?
I would say 147, 48. Like, okay. I didn't dehydrate for it, nothing. I just lost the weight. I took that fight on 2 weeks' notice. It was supposed to be what's his name? What can I think of? It's Ryan Mitchell versus Corey Forsyth. Yeah, but Corey got injured or something like that. So they offered me the fight. And at first they said at 135, and this was 2 weeks out, and I weighed 150 something at this time. So I was like, I can't make that weight, like I can't make 135. So then they said at 140. So I was like, I can make that. And then I looked at him and his record and stuff like that, and I could tell like I was a superior athlete. Like, not to be rude or anything like that, like, you know what I mean? Like I could tell like. I could win this fight, so I was like, yeah, I'll take it, and I cut that weight in fucking 2 weeks, and I didn't dehydrate at all. I just lost the weight. Like, I just like lowered my eating, up my fucking cardio. And I did that all myself in the KIDD Game Center, and I was working out at 374. Like, at the time I was training with 374. Okay. Like, that's how I started. Like, I was going to say, like, so I lost all this weight, and then I was working one day, and I was grinding the floor, and it was a big fucking 7-inch dustless grinder. So I'm grinding the floor, and there was a cord coming down for the blinds, and it got caught in the blinds, and it come up and popped me in the forehead. And it was just at the end of the day. I had 15 minutes left to do, like, right there, like, and I should have put the shield on. There was no guard on the thing, but it's like, we're leaving in 15 minutes. I'm just, you know what I mean? Just and of course that's the time I hit the cord. It popped up and hit me in the forehead.
Oh shit.
So I realized, like, that quick, like, how fast life can change. You know what I mean? So I went home, and I had the big gash, and I just didn't want to go back to work. Like, I just, like, at that point, I was like, you know, I want to chase my dreams. I want to do something big, you know what I mean? And I just got in killer shape, and I trained Taekwondo as a kid, and I won championships and whatever. Like, I'm going to go for MMA. I'm going to do it. So me and my girlfriend just drove around, my fiance at the time, whatever, and we found this gym on the Bedford Highway, because we lived in Clayton Park. So it's just this gym, and it said 374 MMA outside. So found the gym, went there, trained there every night, every day. I could barely, like, I was always naturally good, But it took me a minute to get back in the swing of things. Train every day, 8 days, or 7 days a week for 8 months. And then the fight opportunity comes up to fight Kyle Lasky. They offer me him, and what's that? It's 155 pounds. So I don't know right away, like, you know what I mean? I want to fight at 145. My whole idea the whole time, my whole goal was to fight at 145. That's when I first come into it, I decided I'm going to fight 145. So, anyways, they offered me this fight at 155. My buddy is fighting another guy. My buddy at the time, Kean Osmond, was fighting another guy, and I went to high school with this guy. Was fighting another guy, Jacob Palmer, on this card.
Okay, yep.
And I went to high school with him. Like, a big shout out to Jacob Palmer. Went to high school with him, East Hants. Like, I don't know if you know East Hants at all or Nova Scotia at all.
Not really, but I know I've been following Jacob Palmer lately.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah. Well, we grew up together. Oh, he's a crazy guy. He's a crazy. He's a brawler. He's out to fight. That's the only man I can tell you that I would see that would fight almost anybody in the world. Like that guy. He's awesome. Like I grew up with him. So they were fighting on the same card.
Okay.
So and I went to high school with them, and I have an opportunity to fight on the same card. And I've never fought MMA before or nothing. This is my very first fight. So I'm thinking like, holy shit, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a big opportunity, but I have to put 3 pounds on, like, you know, like, cause I'm sure, I don't know, but I'm sure Buddy cut weight to fight me. Like, most people are cutting weight. Like, and he had like the Jugopedia Shore or whatever they have when after they dehydrate, they start drinking right away or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so I could tell he was like cutting weight, and he looked different than he does in his pictures before. Like, if you watch him training a couple months before, like, you can see sometimes they get the sucked face and stuff like that. Like, even in the, like, if he gets the picture up me when I was at 145, like, or at 140.
You get a picture in 145?
Private.
At 140.
He has to get his Instagram off private.
I didn't.
It's on private.
I thought we were on.
I
thought I had you guys on there.
You don't have. Oh, you're not on me, right? You're not on Instagram as me.
What's your password? Oh, there we go.
There you go. Now you can find them.
I didn't even know you had one.
I'm not gonna tell you my password on fucking Instagram.
on live cast. Yeah, there you go.
Guys.
We don't want to see all your DM dick pics. Don't worry.
This is only about 2,500.
Yeah. Oh, she's gonna be deep. She's gonna be deep into her. That's me. 2 weeks ago.
Okay, that there.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, like, what is it? An 8-pack? Like, that's ripped as fuck.
Yeah. Well, if you watch even my story right now won't be. You'll be getting to the hotel. I don't know if it's still up. Play the story for a second if you can up in the corner. Like, all I do is
Do you watch The Rock?
Right now, The Rock. Like
Yeah.
like is that? Are you talking about the wrestler?
Yeah, like his Instagram.
No.
You should, because you remind me of him.
What? That guy right there
He's
just won his
working
fight
on that.
today. Go down there. The
Where am I
second
going
picture.
anyway? Which corner?
What's that?
You want to play like an Instagram story?
Oh yeah, if you click the thing, does it go to my story or you're not? You're on a website, so maybe it doesn't. Maybe you have to be on like the app. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have the Instagram story. You
Yeah.
post on that.
Oh yeah.
But I just know how just to click the emblem. Maybe you can't right now. But if the guy in the middle there, that's Chris Cletus. He just won his fight today in the M1. Big shout out to him. Big shout out to Titans MMA.
With the submission, right?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I didn't see the fight. I seen pictures and I seen the Facebook post. But like
Yeah.
in Russia. But he was 21 years old and he didn't make weight. Chris made weight like a champ, and big win for Titans MMA. Like it's an awesome. Yeah, Titans. I'm telling you, is the gym. It's the spot. It's you want to be the best, you gotta train with the best, and that's where the best are. Like pro athletes.
How long you been there?
Now I've been Titans 4 months.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. Like I said, I trained 8 months at the 374.
Okay.
Got the opportunity to fight.
374. How did you get that name? Is that like an area code or something? Like,
No,
you know, like the
I asked him.
Diaz boys.
Asked him, and he said it's a lot of things. It's his brother's birthdays and stuff together. It's not just random. He didn't really have a complete answer for me, so I wasn't sure exactly. Like, you know what I mean? I think it was his cab number too, because if you look him up on Google or whatever, he had a thing like he was a cab driver, and he had like he was on George Stopolopoulos did a
No way.
an interview with him and stuff like that. Yeah, his name's Rad. Yeah, he's crazy. He was in the French Foreign Legion. Like, he was like, I don't know if you know what that is or not. Like, that's a crazy army.
Okay, yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, like they're crazy. But yeah, like I said, we were driving down the street one day and we found this gym. Started training there. every night. Every night. The fight opportunity come up, took it, had a big win.
Yep.
So then a month later, they offered me this other fight, the second fight, Ryan Mitchell. Like I said, I cut to 140, boom, 2 weeks, minute 14 seconds, won that fight armbar. Like,
and that's with that club.
within 2 months, yeah, with that club, yeah. And that's just training 8 months. And I've only been training a year.
So you haven't fought yet under Titans yet, like?
No, I haven't fought under the Titans banner yet. No.
So, okay, now let's get into this. Are you excited to fight under Titans? Like, you must have learned new skills.
Oh, that's like
your game must be in a different level.
Oh, that's what I feel like 10 times better. Like, do you know what it's
That's why you want to get it on on January. You fucking show your skills, probably.
Well, I just wanted. I want ring experience right now. Like, it's all about ring experience. Like, because I'm telling you, no matter how good you feel in the gym, or like I train hard, I go hard, but when you actually get in there and fight, it's a whole different game every time, and it's you have to bring your mental game more than anything, and have to be really concentrated and not get overwhelmed by the moment. You know, like it's I never realized how tired you'll get, how fast. Like you don't show it. It like on the outside you're moving fast, but on the inside everything's kind of a notch slower in a way. Like you feel like, and you don't remember it exactly as it happens. It's kind of like I don't know how to explain it completely. Like you can remember like it in flashes, like what you're doing, but like it's a lot of muscle memory and reactions.
Okay.
I find like when you really get into it.
Do you prefer the ground games or you like the stand up?
I like to be good at everything. Like I believe my stand up's good, and I can, like, if you watch the video again or whatever, you can see like I throw good kicks, I throw good punches. But I find a lot of times it always ends up in the grapple, and I like the first fight I had a lot of takedowns.
Yep.
The second fight took him down right away, and then once we get to the ground, he had me by the arm, under the arms. He wrestled a lot better than I thought. I think he was like kind of prepared for me to come out, like, because in my first fight I come out like right at him, just swinging. Like I took him down probably 8 times in the fight. Like you can watch the whole fight on YouTube, but this is the first clip. Like, if you watch it even for a second, like this is the first seconds of my first fight. Yeah.
Okay, so
Hold up, right hand. Right hand and hold up.
Yeah.
Yes, again. Out the back.
I haven't yet. I just did strictly MMA.
Okay.
Strictly MMA. But
I'm playing it.
I'm interested in jiu-jitsu and tournaments and stuff like that. But right now, I just want to get hands here.
Kyle, punch!
Like, I like to take MMA strictly. I do jiu-jitsu is awesome. But I like to mix it all. Like, I like the actual just MMA training, getting ready for the cage. Because I find sometimes when you do too much other things, you kind of get into
Hold up, right hand.
When you just
Right
have all
hand,
the
hold up.
it's more what you're going to face when you're fighting.
Yes, again.
I like any grabber though. I like all of them.
So I rented a venue. I've been thinking about doing this. Okay, so combat jiu-jitsu, going on your knees, and you do palm strikes. Like Boss Newton. I know, eh? You guys and other people out there. Boom.
You could, like, do they actually know they literally sit there and they
one after another? Yeah. One. Okay.
Hold on. Is that the one with the broken nose?
The one that Mr. Myers is fighting.
Relax. Hold up, right hand.
That was my favorite.
Right hand is holding up.
Yeah, they're walking.
Yes, again. Get out of it. Out the back. Get out of it.
I want to commit on that.
Yes, good. Good. That's it. Put. Kyle, punch.
That's the man that was pushing up off me. I put weight on to fight him.
This is your first fight, right?
This is my very first fight ever. Just one second. Actually, watch this video for a second. It's good right from the start. You're watching the start. This is going to end here. Bam. One sec. So this is the very first second of my first fight ever. Boom. So this is very
Relax.
Getting some knees.
Yep. Load up right hand.
Big.
Right hand is loading up.
I hit him in the hand.
Yes.
Well, for you to say that.
Exactly. He didn't
Get out the back.
Was it buried?
Out the back. Get out of it.
By slamming it, I recommend you get 6 seconds. I don't wrestle this guy for the whole time. If you watch I beat the guy clearly, at least the first and second, third round. He hit me in the head in the second round. He got a couple good shots in the second round. But the ref called it a split decision, but I think it was a fucking 3-round fucking win. I almost submitted him with an ankle lock. Like, it was a really good fight, though. Yeah, it was almost.
Are you going to go to YouTube and find that video?
It's right there.
Okay.
But the video's not as good, and like you can hear my fiance and this other girl in the background, but it's okay. It's YouTube. You can still show it.
This is the video, eh?
What?
You never seen that?
No.
No way.
Well, maybe you might not be able to show because it's a YouTube content.
Yeah, that's possible.
Is it not working?
No.
Oh.
Because some things you can't show, like...
Unless you're 18 or whatever.
It was a really good fight,
it's
though.
not our content, so... Like, if, like, the video with you, we can because it's, like, your content.
My content, yeah.
So, show Elite 1 on YouTube, I don't think we can.
You can show pictures of it. Like, if you go to my Instagram, go right down to the bottom, you can show pictures of it. But it was a good fight, but I out-wrestled him, like, big time. Like, he landed good strikes, whatever, but I pushed the pace. I think I dominated the ring. Like, I always come out to fight. Like, I always, you know what I mean? Like,
oh, yeah.
Like, I come out to win.
Here's that video, eh? Of that. You didn't see that going around?
No.
That's the 2 hand raised picture. I love that picture.
Okay, that's the best thing I've ever seen.
It's crazy, eh?
Okay, you gotta pull this up. Okay, go to... Is that Instagram?
Yeah,
You go to the bottom if you
go
want
to
to see the
Instagram,
fights.
right?
I think it's Brooke, B-R...
BMAYO 1313. That's a chickie.
Bunch of people were posting it, then she was like, well, fuck, I might as well post it if everyone is.
Which video am I looking for?
Keep going
Down a
down.
bit more. Yeah.
Keep going.
Right there. Up a bit, over to the right. Yeah.
This is a jiu-jitsu
There you
tournament?
go, buddy.
That's tough, eh?
So that was November the 12th?
That was recent, yeah.
That's
Okay.
hilarious.
That's savage.
That's
I wonder
hot.
if they call it or anything. Like,
It's illegal.
That's
legal.
hot, man. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
That's dope, yeah. I'm gonna pull that the next time.
Randy Couture shit.
That's it right there.
That's the coolest
There was a
thing.
picture. Do you ever see the picture, the meme? It's a black guy on top of another black guy, and they're like wrestling, and his hands in his butt crack, and it's like, I call this move the oil checker. Did you ever see that? Like, it goes, there's no rules in the street, homie. This one's called the oil checker. It's fucking hilarious.
No, but I heard of that move because of fucking Joe Rogan. Yeah. The oil checker.
Yeah, put that in.
Hey Matt, have you ever got your oil checked?
No.
I have.
Yeah.
No, I have. You ever have your shit pushed in? Training Day. I don't know if you ever see that movie. One second. I'm looking at this meme for a second.
So did you do
I can't
wrestling
really
in high
find it.
school?
No, I have my oil, my Acura checked at the dealer, right?
Oh, shit.
I can't really find it, and I don't really want to type in black guy checks white guy's oil in Google.
No, it's black on black.
Yeah, it's black on black crime, yeah. It was probably in Compton somewheres.
I think that was the coolest when Rampage fucking said that to Rashon Evans. It's black on black.
He's savage.
You're not looking for it?
One second.
Look for oil check.
I typed
Oil
it in,
check.
I put in oil checker.
Wrestling oil check.
Oil checker. No rules in the street, maybe.
No room in the street.
Yeah, it's oil checker. It's golden. If you can get the picture.
Oh, look at that
That's
one.
the basic thing of it, like, but it's the
people
look
see
on this
that?
guy's face. It's this guy got an afro though. And he's on the ground. And he's all laid
Put
out.
that guy that's on top of him with his, like, on the right hand side. No, on the right. There. Yeah.
That's
there.
a good. Yeah.
That's
Look at that
awesome.
teabag. You see the
Look
teabag?
at
That's
Oh, take it,
that's
baby.
dominant right there. That's That's how you show your dominance in the jungle and the wrestling ring.
Yeah.
I think you win. Like that's an instant win.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
So what,
Anal
lion or
control. You got him in
tiger?
anal control. When you pinch a man right by his anal, he really has nowhere to go.
What do you do?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Look at that one. That's it right there. That's the move.
Oh, shit.
They're really confused after that too. They don't know what's going on. They
That's a jewel.
I think
Yeah,
the referee
yeah.
doesn't know what to do.
no, exactly, yeah.
So, I wonder if anybody has done that for Elite One yet.
Yeah, no, that's a guy. I bet
Maybe
you.
the first.
I bet you if you slow mo it, I bet you it happens. Like in a way, like you really
Poor
have to
athlete.
when you fight, you have to deal with a lot of uncomfortable positions. Like you
I
know,
would-
like it's a true like thing. Like and that's why
Jiu-jit-
it's not for
yeah.
everybody. Like you get put in positions that you don't want to be in. That's the whole point of the game, and it
That's true,
you have
yeah.
to be used to it. You have to thrive on it. Never like worry about it. You know what I mean? Like even if somebody has you in a submission, if it's not 100% tight, you have to fight through it. You have to. You can't tap out like just in the gym. Like if you know in the gym you won't push it sometimes or whatever. Like I always push it too far and like but you got to learn how to do that. Like because sometimes in a big fight you got to be able to fight back from the desperation. You know what I mean? Like some of the best, like my favorite fighter ever, Frankie Edgar. Like he was one of the best. Like he was always my favorite fighter. I just
Really?
oh yeah. I love Anderson Silva too when he
What do
was
you
on
think
top.
about him
but
getting injured?
I hate it. Like I think he had a chance.
I'm
Who
I'm
did he
pissed.
destroy? Who did he destroy his last fight? Like, absolutely destroyed. Just took him down and beat him up the whole time. Finished the young guy, Yair Rodriguez.
Oh, yes.
Yes, the
He
young
fucked up my
Mexican guy.
weekend.
No, what you were hoping for, Yair?
No, but Frankie fucked up my weekend not fighting.
Well, oh yeah.
I have tickets to go to Winnipeg. I wanted to see Jose Aldo for the first time.
Okay,
in Winnipeg.
yeah. But isn't who's fighting in place now? Isn't it Jose Aldo and the Max Holloway now?
On December the 2nd,
Oh, okay.
not in Winnipeg.
Oh, okay.
I
I
missed
didn't
out.
know where that was.
Yeah. I was like, damn it.
Yeah. I don't know. Who do you have for that fight? I think Max Holloway. I hope Max Holloway for that one. Jose Aldo, he cries too much. Like, about that whole fucking McGregor shit and stuff like that. Like,
You know what?
Jose Aldo's better than that, but...
If it happens, he can knock me out if I ever meet him. I think he was doing steroids, so I think he was on
well,
one.
he took a dive. A lot of people took a dive. Like, you know what I mean? You don't get into any names or anything, but a lot of people's performances went down when they...
I'll get into all the names because, like, whatever. I'll get beat up. I'll be like,
Johnny Hendricks is a big one.
I'll be the Steve-O of fucking MMA to get beat up.
Johnny Hendricks is a big one.
Johnny Hendricks got, Johnny Hendricks, what's the other one?
Rashon Evans. But
Barao.
Henan Barao, what happened to him? He was a
was a
killer
beast.
when he won the belt.
Steroids.
Yeah, had to have been, like, because he was a straight killer.
I want TRT back because fucking Overeem was the
Are
beast.
you talking about fucking
TRT Overeem?
Yeah. Oh my God, no, but the
Fear
fucking
Balfour?
Balfour, man, he was wheel kicking people and shit like that. Like that was he had the fucking mohawk. He was a like
Dan
You know who
Henderson?
I like now though? Platinum. Mike
Perry?
Perry, man, he's a beast. That guy's fucking sick. Oh, I remember. I want to give a big shout out to Andrew Thomas and his win in fucking the kickboxing. What is it?
Nova
Kickboxing Meltdown.
Fuck yeah.
He
Awesome
the guy he
performance.
fought was big. He was big.
Yep.
Fucking, it was a great fight. He come out, he put the pressure on him. I don't know if you've seen the fight or not.
No,
Big right hands the whole
see
fight.
more towards the end of it. I just seen the slams. And
Oh, the slams.
fuck,
Yeah.
they're awesome.
No, it was the whole fight was awesome. Like it was fight of the night for sure. Like
Yep.
and he come out, put on a great performance. It was his first kickboxing debut.
Well, that's what I was saying too, Rick. How many?
I think the guy he fought the last fight was a 30-second knockout. The guy he beat before that, like
he has how many MMA fights though?
he's 4-1.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so he has
He's
5
the number
MMA
two,
fights and
number
first,
2 lightweight in all of the Maritimes. I'm
Okay.
number 3 on the list in tap out.
But it was
Number 2, 145.
I gotta say one thing though.
Yeah, go ahead.
He was calling out Matt at 145.
Who?
Tiger.
Yeah,
Oh, I know. And what's the fight he fought? 176 or something.
I
wasn't
know.
That fight?
So-
yeah, he can
The
make the
only-
weight. He can make the weight though. He fought at 155. I don't know if he's ever fought at 145. But
You don't
he can
think
make
that's
the weight.
crazy?
No,
I think it is.
no, he can do
Look
it.
at him, he's jacked.
Oh, he can do it.
I think, yeah, but he's jacked as it is.
Yeah, I know.
He's rich.
He's a big guy.
I'm gonna say this though: if he does 145 and he makes it a couple times, people are gonna think that he's on steroids because he's so jacked.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
I'm telling you, he's jacked as fuck.
Oh, he is ripped. Yeah, for sure.
He's ripped as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
If he cut 145, like, no, I'm not saying he is.
Yeah.
I'm not saying no. I'm just saying like, if he successfully does it, like that's how big the motherfucker's a big boy.
Yeah.
Like how? Okay,
He's shorter than me though.
he weighed in at 176, right?
He
But
looks.
He
like,
didn't walk in at one. He probably weighed in. He probably weighed in more than 176. I only weigh 160, so to me, I'm
Yeah.
like, he's a big motherfucker.
How tall are you though? You're pretty tall.
I'm 6'1",
6'1", yeah. You weigh 150?
160.
160? Wow, yeah. Yeah.
That's why I'm saying, like, when he was calling out Tiger, I was like,
But he can make the
dude,
weight. I guarantee you he can make 145.
It's not healthy though.
No,
I think he'd be a
I-
beast, and I think he'd be more successful in life doing a 155 and don't think about something like that.
Yeah. No, he's good. He's talented kid.
He
man.
fucking radiates.
He's good. He's
He
his
needs
wrestling's on a different level. His striking's good. Like
That's
he,
where-
he
well-
showed in that fight like his big right hand. Like I don't know if you can watch the fight on YouTube or not like that, but
If we can't we can go on my Facebook page. I have all the fights saved on my Facebook.
like if you watch it, like the first 2 rounds, he really catches by with the right hand.
Where they say it on your Facebook.
On the side.
But the guy, man, he's a beast. He's
He's
there.
going main,
He grinds every day.
home. And then, see that? Down.
Took a big step up fighting the
You see
kickboxing.
saved? Stroll down.
But like I said before, Titans is the gym, man. Peter Martell and Titans, the best, man. Best. I like getting rounds in with guys like Chris Khalid and stuff like that. Like there's just top level pros there. Pat Carroll.
Well, no, I think that he can go pro. Like, don't get me wrong.
Who's that?
Who are we talking about?
Chris Khalid's fought in the UFC.
Oh no, not Chris Khalid. It's
Andrew Thomas.
Thomas.
Oh,
yeah.
he can go pro for sure. He will go pro. He'll be a good pro.
No, like.
But there's a lot jacked up, taller guys that fight. Like, what's that, Aljamain Sterling or whatever?
Yeah.
He fights at 135 pounds. He's tall and jacked. He's
Oh,
tall.
yeah.
He's taller than Andrew. Andrew's not that tall of a guy.
I don't know. I just thought that like 155. Just looking at him and just like, because like for me, I think that what's his name, Cowboy Cerrone,
Yeah.
has looked the best
Oh,
at 170. So like for weight cutting for me like that, I don't believe in weight cutting. I think like I like seeing guys
More
cut, like,
natural weight, like Joe Rogan says.
Yeah,
I
I'm
know what
obsessed
you're
with
saying.
Joe. So yeah, like 6 pounds, 6-7 pounds. I think that's a perfect weight.
They say it's absolutely crazy to dehydrate yourself.
Yeah.
Before a cage fight, like it's true.
But Andrew was he was a wrestler in what, university, right? Like I heard that he was
I don't know
beast.
what university or high school. He was like he's a wicked wrestler.
Cause that's what I heard Saturday.
Yeah.
Everybody told me they were after his fight, like he was the fucking man in wrestling.
Oh, that's yeah. No, I guess he was a phenom in wrestling.
Okay.
I don't know his record or anything.
So who do you get to train with then? Because you get to train with all these wrestlers, stand-up fighters, everything out there, right?
At Titans, you get to train with like a variety. Like I said,
Pat
Carroll's there. Gavin Tucker was there. He's been doing some traveling around right now. Like I don't know if he's getting ready for another UFC fight or what he's doing, but he's doing his thing. He's an animal, Gavin Tucker. He was fighting there. Seen him for a bit. Like I said, Chris Cletus doing sparring rounds with him. And there's tons of there's black belt jiu-jitsu guys there.
Chris has fought in
Russia
right?
just today. Yeah, Russia. The big shout out to him today. Got an M1 victory. He made his weight. Yeah, submission. Can you pull that up?
We can definitely show pictures, right?
Yeah.
It's just on Instagram?
You can probably look up Chris Cletus. M1. But yeah, no, he got a big win today. Like, slam, body control. And Buddy was 21 years old. You know what I mean? Like,
how old's Chris?
I think he's 36, I think.
Shit.
Yeah, like
Nice.
he's...
How do I spell that last name?
He fought in the UFC 4 times, I believe. Went 2-2. He fought, like, Sergio Pettis. Like, Chris is, been in the show. Like,
So he's 125, 130.
125. He fought his
Shit.
last fight. I'm not sure what he did in the UFC or what. Yeah.
How do you spell that last name?
Kalides. It's K-E-L-A-D-E-S, I think.
Do you see it?
Chris Kalides. I'll look it up on my thing.
And we're live on YouTube right now?
Yep.
Cool.
Why, am I stalling too much? Sorry.
Not at all. I was just like... Because he's
K-E-L.
pulling up YouTube on this right now, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like... Are we live?
K-E-L.
So you got Chris first, right?
Yep.
K-E-L-A-D-E-S.
Okay, cool. And you said M1?
Yeah, that's what he fought M1. But is that his UFC right there? Yeah, there he is. That's him.
Give me 1 second.
He's a beast, man. He's a beast. Everybody at Titans, though. I'm telling you, Titans is a talented spot. There's a lot of up and coming people there, man. I'm telling you. Yeah.
That's what I heard lately.
Like it's a good spot. They got a lot of animals there. Like their jiu-jitsu program is through the roof. They got black belts, purple belts, brown belts.
Is it open from all day 9 to 9? Is it certain hours?
I'm not sure the complete schedule hours. Like,
do you train full time or you just do this part time?
I do. I train 3 times a week right now. Doing MMA class 3 times a week. I train every other day doing weights, and then I go for jiu-jitsu classes before, and I'm gonna go back to the jiu-jitsu. But like lately, I just been doing 3 MMA and hitting the weights hard. But it's overall like the MMA classes too. Like it's unreal. Like you spar a lot. Like and even like I said, I was sparring with guys like Chris Cletus, Pat Carroll's there, Andrew Thomas is there. Like just a lot of brown belts, black belts. Like
how's the training with Pat?
Pat's a bit out of my weight class. I'd sparred with him once or twice. Like he's an animal. He's a beast. Like
he seems like really intense motherfucker. Right?
Oh yeah, he's got that like glass stare. He's a cool guy though. Like yeah.
I remember where was it?
He's really good, man. He's a talented
fight in
guy.
St. John.
He just signed a deal with a promoter. I'm not exactly sure the name of it, but he just signed with a deal with somebody.
Yeah.
Like a manager or some sort or something like that. But yeah, you're gonna see big things at Pat Carroll. He's a really talented guy. Really good.
And he's 30 though, right? I think he's 30.
I'm not sure of his age.
Okay.
I never asked him.
That's the thing. But I mean, they can
You
prove
never
you all
know.
wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't because look at what's his name? Damon Cormier. He started off late.
Yeah.
But I mean, I just look at
Man, he's good. He's good.
Cormier?
Yeah, he's good.
Oh,
I think John
yeah.
Jones is better though, and it kills me every time John Jones gets busted and he gets in trouble and all that stuff. Like, it's just because
the cocaine.
Well, I know, like, but
he,
I mean, they shouldn't bust you for cocaine or weed or not like that. I don't think, like.
Well, I think they think that the creatine or whatever that they popped him with.
Creatine?
Well, they think that what they popped him with the steroids within his coke. They think that he sniffed some bad coke. That's why he got popped.
Nice.
Yeah.
In cocaine, like he was just doing coke and it happened to have this shit in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know when
when
you're doing coke, it's nice to get your jack on too. Like you don't want to get jacked at the same time, right? Like
yeah,
you don't want to get too skinny. You want to get jacked. You know, like yeah. Cut your coke with creatine and you'll be John Jones. John Jones. That's how you do it. Like
it was dirty though. He didn't know. So
no.
I think he's the best ever.
But me too. Ever
Demetrius Johnson, okay.
He didn't fight nobody though. If he fights,
it's a different style.
He lost to Dominic Cruz, one of the best ever. That's my second favorite guy all time, Dominic Cruz. I'm telling you right now, he was the bomb.
I like Dominic.
Yeah, Cody picked him apart. It made me sick, but I'm telling you, he was the best for a long time.
I would
he beat Araya, Team Alpha Fail. I love them guys too, though. I like Team Alpha. I like Cody. I thought there was a great fight, but I'm telling you.
Oh. Dillashaw's a man.
Dillashaw's sick. But there's always calling him a steroid user too, but I don't believe that. Maybe he might have, but at least he kept it. You saw his testing him,
yeah.
Like, it is what it is, you know what I mean? Like,
I think
he's
Faber
good.
was doing it.
Who?
I think Faber.
Faber?
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. I like Faber, though. Like, I always liked him, but he could never get that UFC gold. You know who always tried to get the gold but could never? Fuck Kenny Florian. He was like the gatekeeper at every weight class.
He's one of my favorites.
I know, he was
His
good.
Fucking elbow,
I
man.
know. He
Sick.
was lanky fucker.
He's doing seminars right now. I was looking at bringing him down here.
He's a cool guy.
Oh, I got talked to him for about half an hour. He's he's really cool. Him, Joe Stevens.
Joe Daddy Stevens?
Yeah.
You remember BJ Penn blew his fucking face up?
What, Joe Daddy?
Yeah. BJ Penn, he had him all fucking... Right? That was a crazy fight, yeah.
And that's when he came back for his, comeback, and then he went against George after, 2 fights or so.
I'm telling you, BJ Penn was a... Yair Rodriguez picked him apart. Talking about him and Frankie Edgar before, Yair was good.
145?
Who? Yeah, BJ Penn come back at 145.
Yeah, that's
they never had 145 when he fought.
Yeah, but he wouldn't have fought 145.
He wouldn't have. Because he won at 172, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he beat Matt Hughes.
Yeah, and then he went against George, and he looked like shit.
Oh yeah. Who did he pick apart though and won the lightweight belt from? That I thought. Did he beat Frankie Edgar?
Was it him?
He beat Frankie Edgar twice. I think back-to-back times.
Didn't Frankie beat him twice?
Is that what happened?
Can you pull that up and see who won?
Do you know what I'm talking about? Though I think they fought twice.
They did fight one after another. But
I thought BJ Penn won them. That's how he lost. Because Frankie Edgar won it from defended it against Gray Maynard. Them fights were sick. Him and Gray Maynard. That was the best fight ever.
Yes.
You're not best ever, but you know what I mean. That was a great fight.
Yeah.
Frankie Edgar Gray Maynard dropped him twice. I was hoping for Gray at this time. Frankie Edgar's my favorite fighter all time now. Not all time, but right now still go because he just does it. You know what I mean? Frankie, and he gets beat up and still wins. This is the fight I'm talking about. Gray Maynard. This is why I started loving him.
That's true.
I was hoping for Gray Maynard. Gray Maynard could go hit him. Made the guy do a backflip. The guy did a backflip, popped up like one of them clowns. You know them clowns? You hit and jumped up, and he kept hitting him with these shots and just blocking him and beating him. Yeah, look, just dropping him.
Put a 7 on this. UFC won't like it.
But yeah, anyways, he come out and he was just fucking putting it on Frankie Edgar. And as the fight went on, you think a guy gets weaker from that. Frankie Edgar got stronger. The next round comes out, starts taking him down, slamming him, beating him, ends up winning the fight, and then knocked him out in the second fight. I was still hoping for fucking Gray Maynard in the second fight. In the second fight, same thing, comes out, rocks him, goes down, beating the shit out of him. Frankie Edgar fucking catches him with a punch, knocks him out. I couldn't fucking believe it. Just the guy has the heart of a champion, you know, and that's how I think he should be as a fighter. Because Rocky says, it's not about how hard you can hit, it's how hard you can get hit and keep coming. A lot of times it discourages somebody when they hit you. It's even my first fight, I got kicked in the head, a lot of big shots, a couple big shots, and you just keep going forward, and you just keep controlling it, and you just you can't let it phase you. You have to, you know what I mean? Just keep your game together. no matter what, and that's what Frank Edgar does. Like, you can see he gets rocked multiple times, and he just keeps going, game plan. And, like, against Yair Rodriguez, took him down and just smashed him. They stopped the fight. Buddy's face was blown up. I don't know if you've seen that or not. Or
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was watching that because he was supposed to fight against Dennis Seaver, and then that got pulled.
Well, he was supposed to fight. Frankie Edgar was supposed to fight for the title.
Oh, Frank, yeah.
Yeah, who was he supposed to fight for the title? Max Holloway.
And then
I think Max might win because of range, though. I don't know. I don't like to count Frankie out, but he is getting older. But he destroyed Yair or whatever, and he was tearing people up. But they were like they were blowing him up, like giving him BJ Penn was kind of like feeding an old man to a fucking.
Well, that's what he fought, right? He fought BJ, and then
he fought before. He got a lot of knockout cases up. You should look that guy up for a second.
He fought BJ, and then he fought
and
then he fought Frankie after, right?
Yeah, he fought Frankie after, and got destroyed by Frankie. But like, Frankie didn't do his thing like when he fought a lot of people. He threw that stand up. He was stand up, and he was like with Yair. He just wrestled him, just dummied him. Like, I think he knew the guy was a Taekwondo guy. He was gonna come out throwing the kicks. You know what I mean? Like, and he just took him down and pounded him. It was a great fight. Like, Frankie Edgar showed but I don't know how great really Max Holloway is at his groundwork, so I can't really.
But Max Holloway just beat him in June or July?
Beat who?
Aldo,
yeah. That was a good fight.
It is, but he just beat him, so.
Yeah, I think he TKO'd him. What was that round?
Third,
yeah. It was. I think maybe.
Was it Max versus Aldo? Can you just find out? Don't have to pull it up, people can see, but Max versus Aldo. What round that got stopped in? The third or
Look,
second?
I love the movement of Frankie Edgar, though. Like, just watch him. And this guy here's supposed to be a bad boy kicker. So, you know this guy... Boom. Look, he's a much smaller fighter. He's just bouncing around. Guy's all hurt. Pressure. You can see... And this guy's a vet, though. This guy is a vet. It's sometimes, you see people like that Dan Kelly guy. I couldn't believe he beat Rashon Evans. I laughed at that so hard. I don't mean to be disrespectful or anything like that. But I think he had a bandage on his leg.
But isn't he, was he Olympian something, right?
No, he's a judo guy or something
Olympic,
like that.
right?
Yeah. But still, Rashon Evans,
Is the man,
I
but no
love,
steroids.
I was so upset. Rashon Evans was my guy when he was, making his run. When he was, undefeated, he was beating everybody. I think he knocked Forrest Griffin out for the belt. He pinned his leg up over his head and fucking hammer-fisted him into, oblivion.
When him and John was going to go get... when they were going against each other?
Yeah. Who and him in Rumble, you mean?
No, John Jones.
Oh, John Jones.
Yeah, John Jones.
But he's trying to say that John Jones copied him on all his stuff and but I love Rashad.
But Rashad was the man.
He was.
And then all of a sudden, no offense, but John just took that fucking thunder from him.
He can't win nobody. He can't beat nobody. I don't mean to be rude. I love the guy. He cut to him at 185 and was shredded. I thought he was gonna be because I was always a Rashad fan.
Yeah.
So when he was I'm cutting to 185, and then I seen him at 185, and the guy was an animal. You know, and I was like, this guy is going to fucking do something. He's back. You know what I mean? He's back, baby. Nothing. Not a thing. He lost to an old man. Dan Kelly. I think he just got beat by that Canadian guy, Ellis Trudeau, or... What's that guy's name with the shampoo hair? Right? He's Canadian guy, you know what I mean?
ELL...
Elias, or... You know who I'm talking about.
You want to check who... Okay.
Here's the results here, by the way.
Okay, what is it? Max Holloway defeats what round? I can't see. I don't have the glasses on.
At 4:13 around 3.
Okay,
yeah, you're right. You called it. Yeah.
Okay, so what were we just talking about?
Elias Trudeau or whatever. Do you know who I mean, though?
You know I do.
I'm talking about?
Yeah,
He
Fabio.
fought did he win all
the black hair Fabio? Long hair like this, little mustache.
Another guy that fought on that was the Raging Cajun. He's a cool guy.
The Raging Cajun. Wait, why does it sound familiar?
His last name's Trudeau.
Tarragon or
Trudeau.
The Raging. What's his fucking name?
Is it?
Why can't I think? Cajun Johnson.
I can't find
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
What?
I can't. Is his last name Trudeau? You said.
He's a good. He was on the same season as Ultimate Fighter. But it's you know who I'm Elijah? Is it? I don't know who the fucking guy is.
Which Ultimate Season fighter? Which season?
Canada versus something.
Oh, Canada versus Australian.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one I went to see. Fuck.
Look at you.
Yeah.
What, are you stoned? You must smoke dope or something.
Never. I medicate like maybe 35 times
before,
a day.
If you show up somewhere and somebody tries to pass you something with a black skull, don't do it.
Okay, yeah, this guy right here.
I was like, where's my lighter? Right between my legs. I was like, fuck.
This guy
It's like you're looking for your cell phone with the light. You're like, where's my phone at?
That's what I felt like for the last like 10 minutes, like looking around. When I go watch the video, I'm like, what the fuck?
That dog is loving you, man. You and MJ.
Okay, so
He smoked his first dab ever, and now he's
I
dancing
gotta
talk
ask.
the whole time.
my favorite thing, I have a shirt, right? I'll hook you guys up with one
yeah.
tomorrow. It says "fuck yeah."
Yeah.
So what
That's
do
the
you get?
Conor McGregor.
Is it really the
From
Conor?
suit he ordered that.
How much was it? Expensive or?
No, it was like maybe $30.
I love it.
It's tough.
Fuck you, eh?
But like, you
I love
can't
Conor.
really wear it to a job interview, though.
I'll wear it downtown.
Why not?
That's
You just be the boss.
right, yeah.
I want to make a fucking suit that says "fuck yeah" because like
Well, Conor McGregor had the "fuck you" suit. That's what
I know that's what I'm like.
He's
Yeah.
savage, man. He's savage.
Oh man, did you see that thing with him jumping in the ring and pushing the ref and stuff like that
Bellator?
in Bellator? You didn't see that?
No, I seen it, but
Yeah.
what do you think? Like,
Well, I thought the fight was over, but he's just running amok. Like I was a huge Conor McGregor fan.
it was crazy they hit the commission person. The referee I don't give two fucks about because I
No.
know they're like they have
But
beef
because
like
the
way
fighter
back.
too, I care about the fighter, and he knocked the fighter over. Like, you know what I mean? Like he was.
Connor did.
Yeah, if you watch the video, like he pushes the ref and the ref bumps into the fight because he was said. I don't know if you've seen his response.
Who? Which one?
Connor's.
Yeah, I did.
And it was like the ref was trying to pick up unconscious
fighter,
fighter.
yeah.
Whatever. But if you watch the video, Connor bumps into the ref, and the ref bumps into the fighter and knocks the fighter over. So it's like at the same time, like if Connor was never there, there would have never been an issue with the fighter getting injured. So it would have never. You know what I'm saying? Like
I think,
legally, that's the way they would look at it.
I think I think everything's fucked because the looking at him might be a partner with the UFC now.
Well, he's trying. He's smart that way. Like
He is smart, but now he thinks he's too big for his bridges.
I'm telling you right now, like fighting is a hard game, and you should you should get paid for it. Like even I find amateurs like Elite One, they paid your gas and they paid you to your hotel, and that's
Okay.
awesome. And I love to do it because I love the sport and I want the ring experience anyways for when I do go pro. Like that's why I'm fighting amateur. So when I fight pro, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think there should be something like even like when you win, you should at least get like a something or like if they're making money, they should toss something like, you know what I mean?
Are
Like,
you legally are you allowed? That's one thing that everyone has to look at. Are you legally allowed to pay amateur fighters money?
That's true though. I don't know. I don't know the legal thing. I just know what you got to go through to do it.
I totally understand. Yeah,
Like, it's even with the medicals
that's what
and stuff
that's
you gotta
what
do.
has to be hard for a promoter. Is like maybe they want to give you guys like maybe $500, $1,000 for all the amateur fighters to help, but I don't think as an amateur
Are they
fighter.
allowed to sponsor you, like put your gym fees? They're like put it on your gym fees or something like that, because that would be something.
Okay, but they 100% can. I was good.
You know what I'm saying?
They can 100% sponsor fighters.
Yeah.
Because if you look at the UFC, if you see the people that have like Reeboks, some of them have the UFC and Reeboks on their shorts.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Because they're sponsored. Oh yeah, they could.
I hated that whole Reebok thing with the UFC. I think they should be allowed to have sponsors all you want. Like
It's good for.
I believe as an athlete, you should be able to sell yourself.
I like it though. No, I at first
You
I
like
it.
you really?
I love it
Do you know what I thought was crazy?
because
though?
I like Bellator.
Yeah, but Bellator is allowed to do it. You're allowed to have sponsors, aren't you?
That's what I mean. That's
Yeah.
why I want all my
Yeah.
everybody is sponsored. I want
Yeah.
them to go with Bellator.
Well, but
I tell them to go
I
with the
think you would
UFC.
look at it like if you could make more money with sponsors, then you'd have to pay your fighters less. Like I thought they might look at it that kind of sense. Like you know what I mean? Because you would think this guy that won't fight because he's not making enough money, if he can make money with the sponsors, might fight for less money because he's making still. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
a lot of them, some of them disappeared because of it.
But you know what? You know Bellator's. You know how Bellator pays people.
I guess good. I don't know, but like it seems like some fighters, like Rory McDonald's fighting in Bellator.
Okay, they don't do like half and half. So they don't do like 20,000 to show and 20,000 to win.
Yeah.
Instead of 40,000 if you win, they'll give you like 35 just to show and fight.
Yeah, but that's good.
And you'll have sponsors.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But the fighters,
So that's
like,
a bomb.
But they have more like you have more like kind of a reason to train harder when you're making money. Like I think they should pay fighters better. Like I think the UFC should pay better for sure.
What do you like better? Do you like the UFC or Bellator pay? Like what do you think?
I don't watch much Bellator, to be honest.
Okay, this is the thing I think that I want to try to reprogram everybody.
Yeah, no, that's
my
good.
goal.
No, that's good. Like I like Bellator.
UFC is not UFC anymore, and that's what we all have to think.
Yeah.
You can't see Matt. There's all new owners.
Yeah. Oh, it's MG whatever. What's the name of it?
It's not Fertitta, so it's not what we grew up. For me, it's not what I fucking grew up obsessing like a motherfucker.
No, I get what you're saying.
It's the new owners, so they're looking at different. So now,
were you a Chuck Liddell fan? Just throw that out there.
I was a Ken Shamrock fan and
Ken
Tito.
Shamrock. Tito, you like Tito?
I like wrestling, man.
I just thought I liked him, but he was so cheesy. Like I like Tito.
I grew up on WWE, man.
I
thought
think
I
him and
was gonna be a
Chael's
wrestler
fight
when
was
I grew up.
bullshit. I think him and Chael Sonnen in that fight sucked.
Tito looked awesome.
You think?
Tito makes money, man.
I
Tito's
guess.
smart little
I liked
fucker.
old Tito when he was ground and pound. What was his thing? What was it? He had that.
When he went like that.
Yeah, he did the shovel and stuff like that. Like he was retired, but yeah, he was good. Like I know what you're saying, but he was just so fucking.
I like WWE shit. That's what I liked about Chael Sonnen.
Yeah.
Because like when I
here we go.
I lost so much money on fucking Chael Sonnen. I bet $5,000 for Chael versus Anderson.
No, you didn't. You put it on Chael.
Yeah.
You're what?
Oh yeah,
Anderson's the man. I couldn't believe that.
I was
the first
winning,
fight.
though.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
my brother.
see,
No,
you couldn't
listen to
believe it.
this though. No, listen to this. So
He was winning.
my brother-in-law, my sister's fiance or whatever, Brandon Lamy, come over to watch the fights, and he was just coming around at this time. Now they have 3 kids together. My sister Brittany Osmond and Brandon Lamy got 3 kids together.
Okay.
So they were just getting together at this time. He comes over, and we're sitting there, and I've never heard of the Chael Sonnen really guy before he fought Anderson Silva. Like, you know what I mean? Because I was always an Anderson Silva fan. I never really followed Chael Sonnen. And
How old were you then at that time?
fuck. Well, what year was it? I don't even know what year the fight was. I can't really
2012.
think. Like, it gotta be, so it was 2012. I'm fucking 27. It's, 2017. What's the math on that? I was 22.
Okay.
So, anyways, we're there, and fucking, never really heard this Chael Sonnen guy. He comes and was like, oh, Chael Sonnen hits like a truck. All of a sudden, Chael Sonnen hits fucking Anderson Silva with his right hand. Drops him. Fucking puts him down. And I've never really seen this guy. And I watched Anderson Silva for years.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I love this
Since
guy.
leading days.
Like, I know this guy's going to kill. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm watching him. And all of a sudden, this guy comes out and starts pounding him. Chael Sonnen's getting him down, beating the shit out of him. There's fucking 49 seconds left in the fight. But he lost 5 rounds, clearly. Anderson Silva got took down, smashed for 5 rounds, clearly. 49 seconds left in the fight, throws up the triangle, submit, win. And I think even Chael Sonnen said something like, when is it in a fight that you beat a little Brazilian guy up for 5 rounds straight and he throws his legs around your neck and they call him the winner? Like, it was like something like that, like he put on like some kind of social media.
Well, that's a fight I bet 5,000 on.
Yeah.
And
did you go wild?
I thought I won. I was like, okay, so for 4 rounds, I was with
You still thought you were the winner.
Okay, well, for 4 rounds, like, what was going on, I was talking so mad shit to everybody.
I bet that's what,
I was like, you guys are fucking pathetic.
I'm sure.
I know everything.
Yeah, you were the smartest man on earth.
And then,
you were gone. You were behind the TV screen for a minute. Yeah. No, you didn't. You just dipped.
I did.
You were that guy.
I was that guy.
Oh, no.
I lost my money and left. I was like, I'm not taking that.
That sucks.
Fuck that shit.
But that fight, man, oh my God. I was going sick because, like I said, my brother-in-law was there. First time really meeting the guy. And I'm like, Anderson Silva's going to crush your guy. He's like, oh, no, this guy hits like a truck. Bam! Right in.
Yeah.
And then just start smashing him. And he's rubbing it in the whole time. I'm feeling like the biggest piece of shit in the world. Because I picked Anderson. I was like rubbing it in his face the whole time before. Like, Anderson's blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Knock this guy out, knock that guy out, blah, 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 blah. So, getting his ass kicked. Like I said, 49 seconds left. Anderson wins. I jumped, like, because then it was on in his face. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because here I was for 5 rounds straight. Like, every punch Anderson took, it was like punch to me because, like, you know what I mean? Like, this guy's talking about this guy. I'm like all about Anderson. So it was, I felt the pain on that one. That was one of the memorable fights.
Did you watch Anderson versus Chris Lieben?
Yeah, that was his first fight. That was his UFC debut.
But did you watch that live when it happened?
Yeah, oh yeah, I remember watching that. Yeah,
that was.
But nobody knew. Like I'd seen Anderson's pride. Like
Chris
you see
Lieben,
him come out dancing in his pride days and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah.
Chris Lieben was really starting to get find his groove. Then I thought for sure he was gonna win.
Caught on opiates and stuff like that. Like that's like what ruined his career. Not steroids, not nothing like that. But he took too many punches.
But he had that problem before he got into the Ultimate Fighter. He had a little bit of issues.
Oh
and,
yeah.
And then he swings away. Like that's the thing, right?
He goes for the broke.
I hate to say this, but if you're gonna be in this sport, you really there's no way you can be how the fuck can you really be 100%? There gotta be something with every fighter that makes you want to go into that ring, right?
Yeah.
So for him, getting off the opiates, whatever, maybe it was fighting, getting in the ring. That adrenaline rush was his opiate rush. Maybe.
No, it's true. Yeah,
because when he wasn't fighting,
but who knows what issues he had and stuff like that. Like he actually had a hard life. Like I don't know him, I don't know his personal story, but you
just
can
what
see
he said, right? What you see on TV,
exactly. Like
his
and I
dad
don't.
Issues
but you can never really trust fucking publicity and stuff like that because you never know if they're painting a picture, if he's selling a product, you know what I mean? Like you might just have the look. You never know. He could be fucking living in Beverly Hills for all we know. Fucking,
that's
shopping with his wife for Gucci on the weekend. You know what I mean? Like, you never fucking know. Like people aren't always who they portray to be on.
What are you talking about? I don't wear Gucci.
That's right. Yes. But you know what I'm saying, though. Like, you know what I mean? Like you never really know what they always push a different on the reality shows and stuff like
true,
that.
Yeah.
Like they always paint a picture. Like no matter me and you could have a conversation and you could cut it a certain way that looks like we're arguing or we're you know what I mean, or you're building tension, or they're always painting a picture.
True,
entertainment. They're always and that's one thing you're talking about with the UFC and changing to this other company is now that you're seeing the money fights over the number one contender fights, which I think is fucked up. I think all the interim belts is stupid. I understand if a guy's injured. Like on the Dominic Cruz situation. When Dominic Cruz was the 35-pound champion for Infinity. Since fucking, they come over on the Mayflower and they gave it right to him.
But he was 2 years, he was hurt, right?
Yeah, but he was hurt. So and he never lost the belt. He got hurt. So I can understand an interim belt. He comes back. He deserves the shot. When you defend a belt for as long as he did, and he's a beast still. I think
and he won the belt, right?
He just broke his arm. Oh yeah, he won the belt in UFC. He beat Mighty Mouse. They call Mighty Mouse the greatest ever. He sent him packing from 135.
Okay.
Dominic Cruz at one point was the pound for pound best fighter in the world, and he's the most underrated fighter in the world. I'll tell you right now. He might have just got beat by Cody fucking Garbrandt, and now the hype's done around him. But if you look for I don't even know how many years, it got to be over 12, 13 years. He was never fucking beaten. You know what I mean? Destroyed. Dominic Cruz was a beast. His footwork was unreal. Everything he did was different. But Cody, I don't know. Cody just made him look bad. But he just comes in.
Cody's
a weird
bad
way.
motherfucker.
He is though. He is. But Dominic or TJ Dillashaw looked great.
But both of them got rocked. In
the first round. In the first round, yeah. But I don't know if Dominic Cruz just broke his arm, so he was supposed to fight a young guy. What's that guy? He's a good guy.
Shit,
I think he was going to lose that fight. I think he was going to lose that fight. He's getting too old. And I don't think his movement's working the way it used to.
Personally, I want him to stop because I fucking like him doing commentating.
Well, me too. But the thing is, I find some of the fighters, it happened to Rashon Evans. I find when they lose certain fights, they're broken.
Isn't he fighting soon, Rashon Evans?
I don't. I'm sure he is, but I don't.
Hey Matt, can you check that out? Rashad fighting.
I don't think he should be
Evans.
I hate when even Chuck Liddell I love Chuck Liddell. He's one of my favorite fighters of all time, but he fought too deep. He's talking about making a comeback. You're great, you're awesome, and I'm sure he can still fight and stuff like that. But his chin was not the same.
I'm against it. I want to see him.
You want to see him fight?
Yeah.
His chin's not the same, man.
So I want to start a league right bad, or I want to have something to do with this.
Yeah.
Because I have some good connections the last a little bit. In a little bit, I was talking to Ken Shamrock.
Yeah.
Some other people, former UFC fighters and everything. And what about a fucking, a legend league?
A legend, yeah. Not to harp on the elite one, but they had Butterbean down or something. They had Dan Severn down or something.
Okay, Dan Severn would be cool. Butterbean.
I know that's kind of a gimmick. That's kind of gimmicky. You know what I mean?
But could you imagine
Mike Williams said that guy 200 cheeseburgers or something like that. Like before the fight, he like asked him to go to McDonald's and get a bunch of cheeseburgers or something like that. I don't know if that's just like a bunch of bullshit, but that I heard that. Maybe you'll have to ask Mike if you talk to him.
I'm gonna have to
ask him about the Butterbean cheeseburger story, because that's something. Like, I can see them bringing Ken Shamrock, bringing Hoist. Yeah. Yeah. You think they come? You think Hoist would fight though?
Where like for MMA?
Are you talking about? You said Legends League. Like, are you talking about him fighting again?
Yeah.
Like, you'd have to pay him somewhat to fight. I think. Like, he's making big money right now. He sells his jiu-jitsu.
You can make some money off of those guys.
You could make money off them, but I don't know if you could pay them enough. Like, make them enough money. Like, I'm sure Hoist would want millions to fight.
No.
You don't think?
No.
Oh, I guarantee he's making millions off of fucking selling his jiu-jitsu right now.
Jiu-jitsu what?
His jiu-jitsu. Hoist Gracie jiu-jitsu. He sells it. It's just like having your own Taekwondo school. But listen, he has a huge one in Miami, right?
Yeah.
And 374 is registered in Hoist Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, and he comes down and does seminars there. Like, that's they sell it like Taekwondo now. Like, it's like he has like a chain of fucking Jiu-Jitsu schools.
It says there he has a net worth of about $5 million.
He has a chain of, like, I'm telling you, this guy's rich.
Oh, yeah, fuck. He was talking about fighting with like Scott Coker and stuff.
He won't fucking bank. Like, I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I'm not dissing him at all or anything. I'm just saying the guy wants money.
But don't you think that an organization can make money not being the UFC? Like,
He's older now. He don't want to fucking fight, man. He probably rolls with his fucking hot wife on Fridays. Like, that's what he does for like. Puts her in the fucking triangle. You know what I mean?
Think of this: Hoist Gracie versus fucking Boss Rudin.
No, you couldn't do that fight.
Combat Jiu-Jitsu.
You couldn't do that fight. Boss Rudin would murder him now.
But people would pay
Hoist
for
Gracie,
it.
I don't think.
Don't tell people that. I think so too, but don't tell me
I'm telling you right now, Hoist Gracie is not the same world. Like, you can't do what... Like, if you watch his early fights... Can you look up his early fights?
Find his age too, and find his early
But he
fights.
Can't do, like, what he does. Like, the people that know the like, he fought a guy that had a boxing glove on in one hand, a black guy, and he took him down and put him in full mount, and the guy tapped out. Like, I'm telling you, like, there's a different caliber of jiu-jitsu fighters and stuff nowadays.
He's only 50.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a good enough stand-up and fucking ground game to beat the guys today.
How is Boss Rudin?
They do self-defense jiu-jitsu. His jiu-jitsu is a self-defense thing. But he's like, don't get me wrong, I'm not disrespecting the Gracie's at all.
Oh, no.
It's great jiu-jitsu.
But you don't think 50 and 52 years old would be a good fight?
I don't think you could pay them enough to fight. He sells fucking home gyms on how much is his net worth? He does commentary on UFC. Like, this guy ain't gonna get in the ring and fight for peanuts.
No, but $500,000?
No, more than that, I guarantee you.
I don't know. I hope you're wrong.
$10 million.
Oh shit. Okay,
this guy ain't getting in there fighting for peanuts, man.
Boss want to know. I'll put it off with Hoist.
You know what I'm saying? Like, these guys, like, and the reason you're saying these names is because they're that famous. Like, you know them, and you would pay to see them fight, and they know that. It's like Conor McGregor's doing
crazy,
now.
eh?
And that's why Conor McGregor is not fighting, because nobody wants to pay him enough now. You know what I mean? If he would have beat Floyd Mayweather...
You think he would fight again?
You know what sucks, though? If they could have paid Floyd Mayweather enough to lose 50-0, right? And Conor McGregor beat Floyd Mayweather, then they would be calling Conor McGregor the greatest fighter of all time right now. But, because if he would have went... And, like, everybody knows he didn't defend that title, but he went on to win a better one. He didn't defend that title, but he went on to knock fucking Floyd Mayweather out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, then his legacy keeps growing. He didn't do that because he was better than this step. But he failed that step. You know what I mean? Like, and he come out and did what everybody thought he was going to do. He got tired. You know what I mean? Like, he looked great. He caught him with the uppercut. He looked good in the first 3 rounds. And I was hoping for Conor. Don't get me wrong. I'm a Conor fan. But he did not back it up this time. He talked so much shit every other time. At first, you're like, who the fuck's this Irish guy? You know what I mean? Like, this guy's a fucking douche. He got his fucking haircut, that fucking ponytail thing he had going on. Like, you're like, who's this fucking... And he was talking all this shit. But he started producing. And I love a guy that talks shit. But I love a guy that talks shit and backs it the fuck up. You know what I mean? Like, And he was doing it, and he was calling rounds.
Oh, he was doing awesome the first
yeah.
6 rounds.
You know what I mean? But I'm just meaning fighting in general. Like in all his fights, like it's coming up. He was calling his fights. Always decide, I'm gonna beat this guy in the second round. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And it was happening. Like I love a guy that comes out, talks the shit. So I was hoping for him, and he did great. He come out and he put the pressure, but he got tired. Like everybody knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
You know, and Floyd's smart. Floyd knew if Floyd thought he was gonna lose, you think he's gonna lose 49-0 to fucking it's 50-0, but you think he's gonna lose after 49 pro fights to a guy like Conor McGregor on national TV? Like the guy's built a name. You know, he knows what he's doing. Like he knew he would win the fight, and he did it just the way everybody thought. But it was great. I loved it. But I found the whole card boring before it. I don't know if you actually watched it live or not. I watched it on Boston Pizza, and people were like falling asleep.
I was at St. Louis.
Boxing's dead, man. They need fights like that. Boxing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's a couple good heavyweight boxers. Dante Wilder. He's kind of a fucking.
That's the one that just
throws
fought
a wild punch. They call it I don't know if you can look him up.
He was on Brandon Shaw's podcast. Recently.
The Bronze Bomber, I think they call him on fucking.
He just
Instagram.
fought recently, right?
I think he did. I think he just knocked.
It was just
somebody.
crazy.
He got like a gold mask, but it was the guy who was fighting looked like he was fucking the Black Santa Claus. Like he was fucking fat. Like you know what I mean? Like he come out and he just pounded buddy. Like the guy, you'll see the guy.
Well, but I think he got rocked. He got rocked too.
Dante, no, he just come out and dominate. This is him. Look, come out. That's a cool fucking outfit. I come out in an outfit almost like that in my first fight. If you would have seen the video, I sent like a fucking cut off shit. Like that's a dope look. But I didn't have the mask. I wasn't on the masquerade tip.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like maybe I'll get there next time. You know. A little more time for arts and crafts. I guess it won't be January 13th from what you're saying, but we'll keep that under the low.
No. So we haven't talked about it. So January. Okay. I'm gonna let everybody know January the 13th. Okay, go
watch this fight first. I'm sorry because we put
Rewind.
these videos up. We put these videos up, and then we start talking. I'm sorry we got like that chemistry going. You know what I mean? Where we just keep talking, but we got to watch the video first. Because he massacres this guy. No, that ain't the guy.
This is top 10.
No, he fights a big fat guy. This last fight.
Yeah, this is like a while ago, right?
But do you see the fucking punches he throws?
He's crazy.
Look at them punches. There's no technique to that. This guy, look, it's just a monster. Do you see that Charlie Zelenoff guy? You ever see that fucking lunatic?
No.
You never seen him?
He's 182-0.
Oh my god.
He's what?
Oh my god. He's this mentally ill guy. And he goes around to like, no, I swear to God, if you look him up on YouTube after this, Charlie Zelenoff. He's this fucking mentally ill guy, and he goes. Yeah, this is him. He goes around to gyms. He goes around to like Good Life and stuff. Like he says he's a street fighter or a boxer. He says he's a professional boxer, and he wants to do sparring rounds. And he went and bought a fake belt and everything. Like he's been watching him. He's mentally ill. This guy.
But then somebody fucks him right up, right?
Oh well, one black kid fucks him up real bad.
60-year-old.
But he knocks not knocks people out, but he rocks people. But he goes like this. Like he walks up to you in the gym, goes, "Let's light fire," right? You put the gloves on, and then he just starts wailing like it's fucking like retarded.
I just seen that today, actually.
It's hilarious.
And then the 16-year-old black kid knocks him.
He beats him the fuck up.
And then chokes him out. And
he's like crying and shit like that. And he come back and try to get his belt off the wall. Stop tapping you, Jadriel there, man. You gotta get to the good ones, like with him, like that's the one he gets beat up by the 16-year-old. You can see it. It's the second video down. Yeah. You can see that big fat black crack.
Look at that. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, but like this guy like walks into this gym and says he's a champion, and they're like, okay, we'll fight this kid. This guy's gonna fight eventually too. Matt, he's coming up.
Yeah.
You're gonna fight what, MMA or kickboxing?
MMA.
You might even do a kickboxing, but he's a brown belt in karate. He's just really stoned. They set him up with that dab there, and he hasn't talked the whole time. He's kind of hiding behind the dog there, but
he's nice though. I gave him a smaller dab than you.
You left him. I'll tell you right now.
Fair.
And now you're good.
I'm doing good. I'm talking. I got the energy. I'm going. But when I first showed up, he passed me this right here. I don't know if he'll show you.
Go ahead.
This black skull right here. Is that the camera there?
Yeah.
The black skull right there. Pass me that. Pass me this. Actually, he didn't even pass me this. He was lighting it up with this.
Buddy, show them.
And he's like, "Do you want one?" And I'm like, I haven't smoked dope in a while. I'm like, "But I'm a bad motherfucker." Yeah, hell yeah, I'll hit your fucking devil pipe, mister. Well, I'm telling you, it was a bad decision. We almost had to cancel the show because I was stoned for a second. For a split second, I almost got up and left. He told me he had somebody get up and left before, but I could see why. He's passing the devil pipe. Look, he's about to hit it. Don't do it. When you walk into somewheres and they pass you that, say no. It got him, but it got me first. But I come back. See, and that's what I'm talking about. In a fight, you got to do. When you got adversity, you got to suck it up. Because I wanted to leave, but I fucking sucked it up and I did it anyways, and things are going good now.
Fuck yeah.
Charlie's out. We missed the whole video again because you don't shut up. You talk too much.
I know, eh?
Why do you talk so much?
Oh, fuck. That's why I started podcasting.
Fuck, man.
You know, I can't shut up.
I'm trying to watch The Greatest Ever. Thinks he calls himself The Greatest Ever for 158. He goes to sucker feet. But you gotta watch the videos of him sucker feet. Can you get audio, though? Can you get the audio for us?
Matt, we have to watch the other
That's why we don't watch the videos. Because they don't have the audio up, so you're kind of like...
YouTube will shut us down.
Yeah. Oh, will they? Fuck. You fucking airing laws. What do they call them? What are those? What's a law called against airing stuff?
Matt, do you know?
You don't understand what I'm saying though. Like,
I do.
Yeah.
I want to see the IFC or something like
something
that.
like that. Like,
Because it's...
if you could hear the shit talk this guy, you gotta see this guy. You gotta watch the other videos of him sucking
Yeah,
pipes
the other
in the
videos, that's what we
gym.
say. The other videos are awesome.
Oh, they're hilarious.
He knocks buddy right. He knocks people right the.
But he just smashes people in the gym for no reason, like sparring.
But he's like taking his glove off.
Yeah, like they're not even on yet, and he just starts wailing on them. But like, if you could have the audio, no, like down, like not against like these big guys. It's not even in a boxing ring. They're in like Good Life, like up there with you see the mirrors in the background and shit with the cell phone. Oh no, that's Deontay Wilder. Oh, that's where I was getting at. Deontay Wilder knocks him out. He was trolling Deontay Wilder, and they met at a gym.
No way.
No, I swear it's right there at the top.
Okay, put
What's
it
that?
on.
Right there, down under the green thing there, right there.
No way.
Yeah, watch. Yeah, they met at a gym because he was trolling him so hard. Deontay Wilder, he was trolling him. Like, this is, oh, I wish you could hear the shit he sends him and stuff like that. But Deontay Wilder knocks him out, and he gets up and runs out of the gym. He sucker punched Floyd Mayweather Jr., Senior. The old guy. They sparred, and he sucker punched, I swear to God. That's on there, too.
That's the best. I like this kid even more.
This guy's nuts. He sits there and calls, he finds these pro guys' numbers and stuff and calls them or threatens them. He goes to the gyms, like, and he counts them all his wins. Look, here it is. Here it is right here. You're missing the whole thing.
No, I'm seeing it now.
That's him right there. Deontay Wilder throws the loosest bombs I've ever seen in my life, though. But they look like if they hit you, they clobber you to death. He got them explosive fucking hands, you know what I mean?
And he's staying on the ground like that.
He won, though.
Who? Oh, he says he won.
Charlie won.
Oh, he says he won.
No way.
Oh, every time. Look, he's tapping out on the ground. He don't want none. He's a little... Look how small he is, though. But he talks so much shit on Facebook and stuff like that. Like that. This guy, look. Look, oh yeah, look. Bam! Bam! And he's telling them right now. He's telling them off about fucking... he's talking about his kids on social media and stuff and everything.
Who is the white guy?
Yeah, was talking about, look, he's trying to chase him out the gym. Oh yeah, he was trolling him. He was trolling Deontay Wilder real bad. Like, he's a professional boxer. He had it set up. This guy was trolling him so bad. But, like, you know what blows my mind? It's like, you see them guys that talk shit. There was that guy that was talking shit and calling out Cody Garbrandt, that muscled, I don't know.
Oh, yes.
But they don't show up. He really showed up and laced
show up?
No, he didn't show up. But this guy really showed up and laced up and put his hands up to a pro heavyweight.
Okay, so you think he's awesome, cool, or
I
not?
think that shows heart. Like, I think he's mentally ill and he shouldn't be sucker punching people in fit labs.
How many views does he get for this shit? He must make a lot of money off of this YouTube shit, right?
I don't know. He's famous. I know who he is. Well, look at this. I'm a kid.
Channel, but he's got close to 500,000 on this video.
I'm a kid from Nova Scotia and I know who he is. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
where's he from? Where's this from? Yeah, that's
the
true.
state somewhere. It's like, you know what I mean? Like,
but you make money.
But listen.
I just want to see
he's
YouTube,
fought one pro fight. You can look his pro fight up. He gets knocked out. Oh, he fought one pro fight and he gets knocked out real fast.
Yeah, knocked out.
The guy can't fight. But he goes to these gyms and stuff.
In the gym, he knocks people out.
He sucker punches the hell out of people that don't know what they're doing.
That's fine.
This guy's up here doing the
He's
crunch
my hero.
machine. No, this guy's up here doing the crunch machine. You're like, hey, bro, can you come put these gloves on?
That's
so
my
I can show
hero.
you something like, oh, that's awesome.
That's my hero.
It is cool.
No
but the
one
thing
else
is so he sucker punches them, rocks the fuck out of them, and goes, I'm the champ. I'm the best. Like, imagine me and you were sitting here right now. I just punch you. You're like, holy fuck, what just happened? I'm like, yeah, number one.
That was something.
Feel that. Feel the heat. Here it is. Here's the pro fight. He gets knocked right out the ring. No, I swear to fuck. I'm not even making it. Look, the guy's fighting. He looks like a fucking sack of potatoes.
The referee looks like
A sack of potatoes.
Well, he looks like he kind of knows what he's doing. He looks like he's Irish.
He does, eh?
But no, he got hands. And if you watch the videos, he fights some big guys. You can see him fight some monsters. He's not scared. He's mentally ill. This guy's actually like mentally ill.
I seen a video when he went against somebody in the locker room and knocked the fuck out of buddy.
Oh, he knocked, yeah, oh yeah. He loses this one bad though. He's knocked
One
out.
of them was like, "What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop!"
Oh yeah, they are. Oh yeah, they don't know what's going on.
I just watched it today. That's funny that he brought him up.
Oh, he's hilarious. You gotta love the heart in a way, though. You gotta love the way he just has the balls to go into good life and fight random people. And he fights them like
But anybody that does this
anybody
shit,
though. He fights anybody though. But he doesn't even really have much of a background. Like I said, I don't even know if this is pro. I think it is because they don't wear headgear. But I've never seen this full video. I just seen him get knocked out. He gets knocked out of the ring at one point.
the craziest thing is now, boxing's the only thing they wear headgear for. Amateur.
Well, kickboxing.
Where?
The last one, GloveDrop or not GloveDrop.
Okay,
Nova kickboxing was
Nova.
headgear.
Okay, but
Yeah.
now that you have Andy's is not.
I don't know why though.
I think Nova wants to go the same direction
We
too.
talked about this. I don't know if it was on the podcast or not, but I think that amateurs should have the full range of rules. Like I think it's crazy.
You think they should have no headgear?
Well, amateurs and I'm talking about MMA.
Okay.
We don't wear headgear. I think MMA is the best in a way because we don't wear headgear. Everything's an option. You know what I mean? Like you can't hide behind one base. You know what I mean? You have to be a complete package. But the only thing is like I do believe it cuts you off not being able to ground and pound from certain positions.
What's the age limit for amateur in Brunswick?
Like which age? Which way?
Like do they have a category for?
Are you allowed to fight at 18 or what? I don't even know what the
like
age is.
that's. Hey Matt, can you find that stuff for us?
Oh fuck! There he was. 1 second. See, you always cut me off. This guy talks too much, man. I'm trying to watch a fucking video, bud.
I know, eh?
Hey, we're watching YouTube. We're talking. What the fuck are we doing here?
Come on,
Jesus.
Matt.
You gotta at least say when something good's going on the video. That's what you gotta do. That's what they do on the Joe Rogan. Is he'll go, oh, look at this, and everybody looks. You know what I mean?
So let's know what's going on, Matt.
Yeah. Rewind that a little bit. Like, let's get a little rewinding going. You know what I'm saying, though? Like, you know, you gotta start calling that out so we don't miss that. Get the live reaction.
I'll call it.
Yeah, you start calling it. He's gonna do something other than eat fucking ring of lows. This guy told me he was gonna get abs, and now with the whole trip he's been eating ring of lows and fucking ice cream sandwiches. The guy is not gonna get fucking abs.
Oh yeah,
we're going to
fuck yeah.
We're doing something. Haven't drank in a while, but we're getting fucking drunk tonight. Get stoned off the fucking devil pipe. We missed the fight again. Matt talks too much.
I missed my job.
You missed your job.
Nice belt.
Was it good? Was he watching it, Matt? The third Matt?
Good?
There's 3 Matts here. Matt. So I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I'm with 1 T, so I don't know what you guys.
Oh, wow.
I'm just
He's
like a
fucking
Matt.
unique.
I got 1 T.
He's unique.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
You ever see Buddy get knocked out by the dildo on a stick?
No.
That's a good
But
one.
I do now.
It's good. You can look that up. Knocked out by a 10-pound dildo. Buddy got a fucking dildo on a stick. The other guy got a duct tape shield and a whip, and they're fighting in a park. And Buddy hits it like it's a big dildo on a stick. My word, it's sick. It's fucking crazy.
Are you pulling up the dildo dick?
This is my ultimate, like, if like, you know, somebody pulls up YouTube and they're watching videos or something, this is the ultimate one to watch. Like, I like Fail Army too, like, that's always a good one to fall back on.
Fucking right.
If you ever at somebody's house and like, they put the YouTube, like, what should we watch? I'm like, Fail Army. You watch Fail Army? Like, that's just one of the go-tos.
Trying to find it.
Which one, the Dicks or Frail Army?
No, the minimum age for amateur.
I think it's 18. No, but yeah, I think it's 18. I think you gotta be 18 to fight.
I just find it interesting because the kickboxing, a 16-year-old can go fight with no headgear.
Look up
nothing.
on YouTube, knocked out with a 10-pound dildo. I'm telling you, it's one of the best ones.
Hey, yo,
It's on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
have to be over 19 to see it or something.
No, I don't think so. Down there with the shield. Do you see Buddy with the shield? Right there with the shield. I told you, at a park. I'm not a liar. Buddy got a fucking 10-pound dildo on a stick. He's got like a sword. He got the ninja fucking thing on. Like, he's looking cool. I was hoping for him. But the guy with the shield looks like a villain. Like, have you seen this? And you thought this was a movie?
Oh, he's
look, he's ripping him, yeah.
shit.
And that's what the villain always starts off winning. You know what I mean? So look, this guy's swinging it. He's like dun 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 dun. And he's swinging this 10-pound dildo, but he's got his whip. He's fighting. This is real. They're going. Look, bam, knocked out. There you go. Bam, right in the kisser. Family Guy style. Is that not the best video you've ever seen?
Oh, fuck.
Look how to not unload a truck. That's a good one, too. Like, I know we're getting kind of off the topic here, but this is the best one.
There is no topic.
Okay.
That's what I want everybody to know. This is just
Right
like,
there. Right there. Watch this. This video is fucking epic. Look at this guy. He's running the pallet jack. He hangs on the Y. Look. Oh my God.
Oh.
What do they do to solo? He's rattled.
He
just
gets-
ate concrete.
he gets up.
Look, watch this.
What the fuck? He gets up?
Watch this. It's unbelievable.
Okay.
Oh, he takes it. Look at that. Look at that. Boom. That man's made of steel.
He's like, fuck that. I'm done for the
Oh, you think he took the day off? Yeah.
That guy's supposed
It's
to
not
leave.
unreal.
That is.
Look at this. Look at why would you hang on that long?
That's home.
He rocket shipped off that. Look at him. Look at the spring he got.
Oh, fuck.
Is that not the coolest thing you ever saw? Hey,
That's
look at the
crazy.
fat girl almost falls off the roller coaster. This one's done. You said you can't have the sound, but watch this one. Oh, it sucks that you can't have the sound. If there was one to fucking right there. Oh my God, this fat chick. This would be something scary. And the whole time she's crying to her mom, and her mom's laughing at her. I wish you could hear the fucking sound.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's hilarious. She's like, oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. She's falling like she's going to die. And look, watch. I don't know. They say a picture speaks 1,000 words. Like, look at her face. But watch. She starts falling. Look at that. And, oh, if you could hear the whine. If you watch this but on your own. Look this up on your own and watch it. Oh, how scared would you be, though? And she's like, this hurts! This hurts! This hurts! Look it up. That's what she's like. This hurts! Susan, this hurts! She's all fucked. She's scared as hell. Look at her. I'm falling. Help! Holy shit! Thank God we went to A&W before we came here. If it wasn't for that fucking Teen Burger, I would have fell. But I got the Diet Coke.
Oh,
You gotta get the Diet Coke.
You're next, buddy.
She looks like she almost fell.
Man,
She did though. I'd be scared fucking shitless. I
She
honestly,
buckled in, so she ain't gonna fall. Look at her fat little belly.
when I was a kid, I went to a lot of places. I even went to Kean Osmond Wonderland. I went to places. I rolled down fucking roller coasters, and I was not shook at them. I went to Kean Osmond Wonderland about a year and a half ago.
Yep.
And I'm gonna tell you, it scared the shit out of me.
I went there.
Me and my
last
fiance
year.
at the time went, and it was fucking crazy. Like, and me and her got on the first ride, and it was the biggest, scariest one. But there was no loops. I was like, I could take anything that don't got no loops. Like, cause I used to do loops. I went to the park before and I did the bat and stuff. I don't know if you know what the bat is or not.
Yeah.
But the bat starts off on a big incline.
I just went there. I went there in August.
Did you do the bat?
I did every single ride there.
You know what I'm talking about? It starts on a big incline.
Yeah, the red
you go,
one.
You do the loop, and then it goes up backwards.
Yep.
And then you do the whole thing again backwards or whatever. Did that as a kid, all that stuff. I thought I was... One thing I didn't do was the slingshot. That looks scary as fuck. I don't even care. Like, he did skydiving. He's not talking at all. This guy's a big poos. He's gonna be up and coming MMA fighter himself. Follow him at Vote Driven.
Vote Driven.
Vote Driven.
Can't even say my last name.
Yeah, he's gay. Super gay. Loves the bird.
Oh, boy.
But yeah, add him up. But yeah, no man, it was fucking like, you know what I mean. You can do anything when you're a kid that way, roller coaster wise. But I find like them carnivals, them local carnivals you go to. You look at the guy that builds the rides and stuff like that. You're kind of like iffy about it, like, you know what I mean. Like, you don't know if you want to get on that one, start squeaking and stuff. Like when you go to them big parks, you know. But we get in line. It was like a 2-hour wait too. That was horrible. I don't like that. I wish like everybody could just like, you maybe even like do a thing where everybody kind of picks a date they're going and they make the park more manageable that way, because it's not like you usually go on a random, like you could usually pick a couple of weeks or something. They should have like, who wants to go wait for 2 hours, and like you only have long on a trip, you want to hit everywheres. How can you wait 2.5 hours in one spot for one ride? It was awesome. It was amazing. We got on it. It scared the shit out of me. It had big ass fucking like inclines, and we were right at the front, so you got to it. And it was like you're on the edge of the earth for a second. Like, you don't know what's going to happen. You start going down, you're like, ah! You're just fucking scared to shit. Like, it was like I was not adjusted the same as I was a kid for roller coasters. Me and my mom, one time as kids, I was a kid, obviously she wasn't, because it'd be kind of weird if me and my mom were kids at the same time. But
Back to Future
we
shit.
went on the fucking zipper, man. And it rattled us. It fucked us up. Change was flying out of our pockets. We just got a real spinny cage. You know what I mean? Like, ever since then, it kind of fucking tripped me off.
Did you go on the ride that you dropped like 230 feet?
No,
like,
on the
straight
drop
down?
zone or whatever. No, we were, my sister and my
crazy.
dad were in line for that, and it broke down. And they were like, it's going to be a couple hours. Me, my dad, and my sister, and my whole family went to the fucking Toronto when we were kids. And we were up in the CN Tower. They got the glass floor. So I'm there and I'm putting my foot out to like kind of test the glass floor kind of deal. My dad comes up behind me, picks me up over his head and does a fucking knee fucking backbreaker right on the glass. Everybody in the whole place like, oh, scared the fucking shit out of me, like it was crazy. My dad's crazy like that. He's a good guy. His name is funny. My dad, he was born in 1970.
Okay.
His name's Kean. I was born in 1990. My name's Kean. My son was born in 2010. His name's Kean. All 20 years apart, all Keans. Bow. Put that in your devil pipe and smoke it.
So did you guys do it on purpose or it just happened that way?
Well, you live forever. I didn't do the 20 years on purpose. It's not like I paid some Brazilian fucking housewife to bear my child.
So is she Brazilian?
No. It was just a random, But yeah, no. But I just thought that was cool. I just think that's a cool. Fuck off. What do you got going up here? See how I diverted that? That's the trick, people. See, like there was a situation there and I need to buy time, so I threw it on the TV. That's how you do it, right? Just like the dog farted.
But he's not even like doing nothing with it. He's just like
I know.
Pause.
He's gonna keep it going on to stuff.
What?
Cameras on you guys right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, what's going on that?
Oh, nothing. The video was done all.
But we gotta work with that. That's what you gotta have that going. You know what I mean? Like, cause that fills in the voids. When me and you're having the chemistry going,
I know.
We gotta break it up with this, cause it works in waves. You know what I mean? You
hearing this, Matt?
All right.
This is the first live feed, people. So like,
Ever.
I'm helping them out here. They brought me in here. I'm a professional.
We
fucking.
cannot do this without the KO Kid.
Exactly. The KO Kid has to be here.
Yeah.
That's another thing. My name's Kean Osmond. KO Kid. Like that just. Don't you think that works?
I love the KO Kid. That's why I was like, just promote that.
Yeah.
That's awesome promotion.
That's what I mean. Like, yeah, I love the name. And I called myself that before I started fighting too. That's my PlayStation.
Oh, really?
thing. Oh yeah. Like I would just call myself the KO. It was my name. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So it's just not my name, but it was my
Initials.
initial. So I always Yeah, and in high school I was called Cocaine for other reasons. Just because it rhymes.
Halifax, right?
No, I actually, I grew up in Dartmouth as a young kid.
So Dartmouth is what, like 15, 20 minutes from Halifax? Like close,
Just
right?
across the bridge.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not far. It's not even that. Like the bridge is all it did.
Do you guys share the same high school or different high schools?
Oh.
Don't even go there.
There's a lot of high schools in Dartmouth. It's not like a small.
Oh, it's not like here then.
No,
eh?
it's not like.
Yeah, like
Dartmouth is big. Like, it's not. I know it sounds funny because we're small. Like, but there's a lot of like. There's probably like, I don't know. Fuck, how many high schools would you say there is in Dartmouth? But there's when you come there, there's a lot of things that are part of Dartmouth that are like, you guys are different than us in a way. Like, we got in Dartmouth. There's still kind of Cole Harbour. There's still kind of like there's like little cities. Like, you guys are such a big city. They're just like, fuck, we're not naming all them little cities. We'll just call them a bigger city. Okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We kind of have a city and break it up into little sections. Like, there's a lot of places that are in Halifax that you'd say, I'm going to Clayton Park or I'm going to Bedford almost, but like technically it's in Halifax.
Okay.
Technically you're going to Cole Harbour, but you're still in Dartmouth. Like, it's still like there's a lot of different.
It'd be like us saying we're going to a Riverview or Dieppe, or really it's like
just like that. Yeah. Because
yeah.
that's what I must sound like to you. Because you're like, what the fuck's this guy talking about? You're like, I'm like, what the fuck's this guy talking? I don't know. Yeah, sure. That's what it's like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
Like, I really don't know. Because I don't know what you're talking about, so. But you don't know what I'm talking about.
You must fight around here, like.
I did. Oh yeah, I knew how to get here. We took a cab here.
How many times have you been in Moncton?
Honestly?
Yeah.
Like, twice.
Oh,
I've been
okay.
here like 3-4 times, like twice as a kid or whatever. But with myself, the first 2 times I fought, it was just me and my fiance that drove up. The first time was me and my fiance and her sister, Kaylee Davies, Chelsea Davies, me, just drove up, fucking went. My trainer showed up 20 minutes before the fight. Fucking, like, it was crazy. And the thing is we were backstage, and this was at the Grand Harvey Center, and it was a bigger bigger crowd. Like I said, they did the Pride walkout. Like,
it was crazy.
You can get the Pride walkout up on the thing. Like that's a cool thing to look up. Like,
oh, that's what Bakru knocked out Buddy there with the head kick.
Yeah,
and
I didn't see none of that though. I was backstage. I don't see none of that. But the cool thing about that was, like, I told you about my. But no, I didn't see none of the other fights. All I seen was my Buddy fight.
Yeah.
Right before I seen him lose before I got out on the thing. Like, and that was fucking kind of like fucked up in a way. Like, I'm behind the curtain. No, not really. No, because I always think I'm gonna win. I train really hard. Like, if you follow me on Instagram,
I have
K.O. KIDD, KIDD. Like, you'll see, I put daily workouts, daily training, everything on my story. Like
you have Twitter?
No, I don't have Twitter. I'm not that cool yet. Like, I just, you know what I mean. I haven't jumped into the Twitter thing yet. But yeah, that's it right there. That's my thing.
I think Instagram.
He can't get the story though. Like, that's kind of whack ass, but we'll let it slide this time. But my 24 hours is up, so it probably wouldn't even be me working out anymore now. It would just be me getting ready in the hotel to come here. We had a couple drinks before we come over here. Hit us with the devil pipe. Still drinking. I don't normally drink. I don't normally smoke. But we're in Moncton.
Yep.
And we're having a time. You know what I mean? We're going to go to what club? What club has many bitches?
Revolution.
Revolution.
Yeah.
I'm just joking. We're going home, going to bed.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Yeah. I did not say that.
No, that is one of Moncton's finest clubs, so.
But like I said before, I really appreciate you having me down here. Like, this is
I appreciate it too.
Like, this is a good time. Like, first, you should have seen, like, was I really not gonna even come out here for a second? Like, I was here, but I was not gonna, like, you didn't know that bad. But in my head, I was tripping. And then I think this is going really good now. Like,
wait, okay, you're like, give me 5 minutes.
Oh, I know. I'm stalling.
You're like, I'm good.
I'm stalling.
And then I'm like, okay, moving the mics and everything. He's like, you're gonna give me another 5 minutes.
I got scared again. I got scared. This guy here was making fun of me. No, listen to this.
Right,
what's that?
kind of looked like that guy right there.
Oh, did I ever. This guy here was making fun of me. So I said, you try one and see what happens. He smoked his first fucking hit ever of anything. Never even smoked weed before. Then smoked the devil pipe, and he hasn't talked the whole time.
Buddy, I've been talking.
He's gonna fight. He's eventually gonna fight.
Alright.
When they find another transvestite. When they find another transvestite in his weight class.
Alright.
It's gonna be the first she-male fight in Nova Scotia.
Oh! So you're gonna fight against Fallon Fox?
I don't know who that is. I'm just joking. I do not mean to be offensive or anything to any kind of like sexual preference or anything. That was just a total joke. And he's a transvestite. That's all I was trying to say.
A total joke against Fallon Fox?
I don't know who that is. Your fingers.
Fucking ball gazer.
But yeah.
So
I don't know
how?
who's that? Who's that? Vanilla Fox. Did she get caught doing that or something? Them fighting as a man?
It's a guy that turned into a
It's
girl.
like a Joanna Man kind of thing.
It's a
You
real
ever see
thing.
that movie? Do you ever see that movie?
Yeah,
Joanna
it's
Man?
a real thing.
Yeah. Are you serious? But
Yeah.
with fighting?
She was not okay. So she has like 4 or 5 pro fights. She was knocked out 4
That's a little
girls
stiff.
with head kicks.
Nice. Vitor Belfort style.
It's a guy that's a girl now, and lied to them.
Are we talking pre or is that her?
That's her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You could be confused.
that's a guy though.
You can see it. You can see it. You can.
Okay, so
He's fucked worse.
so you think it's okay? So you're gonna turn into a girl, and knock people out, and you're gonna get some
No,
money?
you can't do that.
Well, that's what he did.
Yeah, I know. And you know what?
He's
though?
getting paid.
He's not even a small girl. Is the worst thing. So that man's probably strong as fuck.
Oh yeah, look at the muscle.
I think he fought her last Friday.
So she didn't have a dick, right? She has a vagina now.
That's what I'm
That one
wondering.
is wet.
That don't look like.
Yeah, look at that.
No,
Like
but
a
you ever see
rainbow.
Ace Ventura? Like he might have it tucked like that. You know what I'm talking about?
And then he's in the shower and
Yeah.
fucking crying like a bitch.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh fuck yeah. Well, she looks alright there, but a minute ago she looks nasty.
No,
See there, I'll fuck her.
who's Ali's daughter? She's a crazy boxer. She fucking 15 and 0 or something, isn't she? She's a big girl. She's way bigger than you.
Probably, but she saw it too. So.
No, like so she's
she
like.
got her way on me.
Oh yeah, she's way bigger than you.
Beat me,
Is that
baby,
her?
Beat me.
Is that Muhammad
No.
Ali's daughter? No. Is that the MMA fighter? Holy fuck, she looks like she's a hot dog eater.
Who's
man.
that?
Fountain Fox.
That ain't Fallon Fox.
She looks like she just won a hot dog eating contest.
When?
Makeup, man. Makeup's fucking crazy.
I'm telling you, if you get
No.
the right lighting, you can look like anything.
She's fat.
She is there.
Oh,
Oh, lighting can't hide that.
Oh fuck no! I'm like
She's a pound.
nasty.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna be taking that home tonight, eh, buddy?
Matt is not me, but
No, buddy, that's all
He's
Kean.
trying to talk
That's
to
all
me.
Kean. BB Dubs, eh?
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. If that's what you want to call your mom, then yeah.
Oh,
Mom joke, back to 2000, right there. That was just a quick one. You had to come out with something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just there.
That's
See,
what
that
it
looks like a man fighting a chick.
Clearly,
It does.
And look at that, boom! Go down, bitch.
That was a
I'm a
nice knee.
man.
That was a nice knee. What about Kibble Slice died?
That sucks.
That was knack, eh?
Oh, whatever, man. I didn't like his fighting. He's not.
Well, I know, but you know the thing is, he come out and was winning his fights. Like, you know, like if you watch the one with him and anybody really, he comes out and starts taking them down and winning. But he's the biggest guy I've ever seen of giving up but not giving up. I don't know if you know what I mean. Do you know what I'm saying about giving up but not giving up?
Yep.
Like you just hang in there. Like you're not fighting back. You're not throwing anything.
Like Brandon Schaub.
Yeah. Brandon Schaub won some fights though. He did.
He did, but he was never. I love Brandon. I love him to death, but he was never. I think he really gave up a lot of fights.
He what?
I think he never pushed all the way through his fights.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know what you're saying. He had more potential, is what you're like kind of saying. Like he didn't kind of.
I think he gave up like midway through fights.
Yeah. Yeah. It happens. I don't know. That never happened to me yet.
You know what I mean? Like you can tell, like in practice, like you can see the guys in the gym. They start breaking when they don't have the confidence when they need it.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes,
I
you know.
Like it. Yeah, for sure. It had like confidence is a big thing. Like but even like you can have it in the gym 100%, but when you go to the fight, it's a whole different animal. When I find fighting, the crowd is more like it was even coming on this podcast. I'm not nervous about talking to you. You're a great guy. I'm not nervous about sitting here. I do that all the time. I'm nervous about the cameras, the things. You get your head starts playing on you, right? But then add the fucking devil pipe on it, and it just sent me through the moon. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and then, but now, like, you get more comfortable. It's the same thing. You have to get the ring experience. You have to get like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm 2 fights deep. I fought 9 minutes my first fight, and I fought a minute and 14 seconds my second fight. So that's what I did on just reactions. On just imagine what I'm gonna do when I get comfortable. When I start, you know what I mean? Like, I always have kind of a game plan going out, and I work both out. Like I said, before my second fight, I took it on 2 weeks' notice. And a fucking week before the fight, I broke my foot. I broke the bone right back here under your big toe.
Never said anything about that.
Never told them. Never did anything. Fought anyways. And I fucking won the fight. And that's why I didn't really try to stand up with him much enough. When I come out, I don't. If you watch the video, I don't know if you ever seen the video of mine. I think I sent you the second fight. You were there.
I was there.
I went to throw a scissor
I
kick
taped it
at the beginning. And my whole sole purpose of throwing that scissor kick was to get him to back up against the cage. Because I didn't plan on hitting him with it. I didn't plan on doing nothing. I just planned on because normally if you jump at somebody with a scissor kick, the reaction is to jump back, right? So I wanted him to go to the cage so I could go right into a takedown because my toe was broken and I knew it. So I didn't want to stand with him. But when I went to throw the scissor kick as a decoy, he front kicked me in the legs, and it threw me like if you look at my Instagram, you go down a little bit. There's a picture of that. But fucking it flung me backwards. But I end up landing on my feet and I shoot into a double leg and take him down with a single leg. But he had me a weird way under my arms and he takes me down, or I take him down. I take him down with the single leg, but he has a weird way under my arms. And when I go to get up, he pops out and he rolls me over. When he rolls me over, I get to go back up, and he slams me good. Like he did. He had me in this weird way under my arms, and I couldn't move. And he slammed me good. When he slammed me down, we went into the fucking guard.
Down more.
1 sec. What are we looking for? Which one is it?
Your second fight. I don't know if it's on here, buddy.
Go up a little. What was the picture I said though?
Oh, you just want a picture? I thought you had the fight.
He has you by the leg or something?
There's just a picture on it.
I thought
That's the first fight.
No, 1 second. It was the Ryan Mitchell fight. I said, no, I said the video. I sent you the video on your Facebook. I don't know if it's on there.
Oh. Have you seen it and saved here?
It probably in private message.
Yeah, it was on our messenger.
Give me 1 second, just switching over to the other screen real quick.
Their message.
With you?
Oh, I can't see that. Just go in my messages.
Okay, so these ones don't work.
Yeah, that one worked eventually, I think. We never paid attention to it enough.
There was something we had to download for it.
You had going at one point, I think. The beginning. Oh, the YouTube ones. No. I thought you were talking about those didn't work. I wasn't calling you a liar. You didn't have to get all defensive with me. Did you hear the click? Fuck you click.
But
wow.
No talking.
That
just
was rude.
bang.
I know. Not even I disagree, sir. You didn't even slap me with the white glove first. You know, you just really fucking clicked. Don't argue.
I could have been wrong, man. I could have been wrong.
No Vaseline. Nothing.
I know he did.
Dry. Boom.
I could have been wrong. He's lying. He's like, I knew I was right.
I'm gonna give you the Wilson from Home Improvement.
Oh shit. Okay, we have to get. Okay, I'll buy another camera now, Matt, just for that. To take that.
That was a good one. You at home missed it. Oh. Get one for the story right here, right quick. Can you care if I take a video of this right quick for a second?
Oh no, I don't care.
Yeah, that's all they ever see is just
That's smart fucking. That's smart though, eh?
On the glove drop. There's Matt. Do the Wilson,
yeah.
Matt. At glove drop. Here we go.
Is it this one here?
Boom.
Yep.
That's gonna be on the story, people. Stay live.
1 second.
This is the second fight right here. I don't really even want to be showing this, but it is what it is. It's too late now.
Why?
But like I said,
right?
I come out for the scissor kick, front kick, boom, kept my balance. So I take him down with a single leg here. Just so you see me reach for the second foot, pull it out, take him down. But he has me under the arms here. I go to move into half guard. I think I get half guard. I think I'm in half guard right there. And he steps out. See that? And he rolls me. Mount. I stay up pressed to his chest when we get in the mount. That's illegal. The punch he threw right there. Has to be straight down. He hooked it. So I'm bucking him out of mount. That's illegal. So them two punches don't even count. Buck out of it. Watch it. And this is the thing too. But right here, he still got me under the arms there like that. So he shifts me on my head. slams me, got me there. Like, he survived better than I thought. But notice this whole time he has me under the arms. Right here, as soon as my head pops out, count the seconds between I submit him. 1, 2, 3, submitted. Once my head pops out of that weird hold he had me in. Fight's over, minute 14 seconds in.
Who was filming that?
My girlfriend on ringside.
Okay. That's cool.
My fiance at the time, Kaylee Jane. She's awesome. Like I said, we split up. That was kind of my own selfish ambitions, and really feel bad about that. I'll always love you, Kaylee. As a shout out to her. But
fuck yeah.
Things didn't, you know what I mean, go the way they should have. But
everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, exactly. Now I got Matt.
No, that was awesome. Like, I remember watching that fight and everything.
But I went wild afterwards.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know if you know.
My buddy that was taking the pictures of you, we loved it because... Like,
he knew Joey, a guy I was traded with at 3742.
Yeah, yeah.
I got heckled coming into the crowd. That threw me off. Like I said, my first fight was in the Grand Harvey Center. And they did the Pride come out and stuff like that.
That was cool.
And I didn't feel as much as of a away guy. Like, there was even people that were yelling, yeah, Dartmouth, when I come out and stuff like that. It was a bigger arena, so you don't really hear the people or not. Like, you just kind of got, you're in your zone and you're doing your hands, you know what I mean? Like, the Moncton Casino, I don't really like that venue. You got to get ready behind a black curtain.
Yep.
Like, when you're amateur fighter, and this is the thing people don't know. You're behind scenes, right? So imagine you're standing. I don't know if you can see me. You're standing here, right? Obviously you can see me. I'm just fucking drunk and hot. So anyways, you're right here, right? And there's a black curtain around you about the size of this room. From us to around him. There's a black curtain. Okay. Everybody in the red corner is behind this curtain. You can see the silhouette of the guy you're fighting 10 feet that way behind another black curtain. So you're shadow boxing, looking at your opponent. Like, I don't like that.
Do you think it's funny that the pros get to have their
own changing room? I'm telling you, how big's the casino? They don't have a fucking room.
I never said anything about this. I always kept my mouth shut. But yeah, no, it's.
Don't you think that's fucked up? I'll tell you right now, Jericho.
Or you think it's fucked up, or you think it's cheapskate?
I think it's a cheapskate. I think it's fucked up. I think it's wrong they do that. Jericho McPhee. Actually, he was fighting my second fight when I beat Ryan Mitchell there.
We're fighting against Mark
Ryan
Hebert.
Mitchell. Oh, he's fighting Mark Hebert.
Yeah.
He come in, looked at the fucking curtain, because he was scheduled to fight. This is when they first started the amateur champions.
Yep.
Having their own room. He come in, he looked at it, looked in there at us all, said, I ain't fucking going in there. And they gave him a private room with the pros because they were fighting for the title. That's how bad it is. Like, it's. I'm not saying, like, I'm not trying to talk, but they can't be doing that to guys.
You're not talking. It just, these discussions needs to be talked about so things can change. It's not talking shit about promotions, just trying to change things for the better.
I think they also should split the fighters up more. Like, I'm telling you, like, there was, like, when we first went to the fights, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're from Nova Scotia. I don't know if it's because we're from Nova Scotia and they do that to fuck with us or something like that, but there was two guys from Nova Scotia fighting each other, and they put them in a room across from each other. So every time, like, you're going to fight somebody, you're cutting weight and you're doing whatever, you know you're going to see them at the weigh-ins.
In the hotel,
in the hotel. We're all staying in the same hotel and they're staying a door across from each other.
Oh, no.
Like, that's fucked up. Every time you go at the door, you're getting ready to fight somebody.
Okay, so on any promotion, not any promotion in particular, every promotion, they don't do it for a living. They don't give two fucks. Like,
yeah, no, it's like they
don't care.
People don't even understand like the struggle it is to be an amateur fighter. Like, it's an unreal life. Like me, like I train nonstop. And this is because I want to be good. You know what I mean? Like, I'm 2-0 right now. Fucking, if you want to be the best, you have to train. Like, when other people are sleeping, like, but I work full time. Like, I work at Atlantic Roofing. Okay. Like, I'm a roofer by day. But we do, what's it called? Fucking, I don't know how to service. I'm on the service crew. So it's good work. Like, I got my boss, Jim. He's an awesome guy. He's 55-year-old man. He's hilarious. Me and him, Vic, are like, we're a married couple. Like, you know, fuck off, blah, blah, blah. Like, just an awesome kind of chemistry, right? We fucking, we work for the union. It's good money. Fucking, what we go do.
Pension,
yeah. Somebody calls to get a leak. We go, we find the leak. we fix it, and a lot of times it's like a rubber patch, or you gotta do some fucking torching, or like, not to get into it, but we don't do no pitch. Like, it's a wicked job, man. I love it, and I don't beat my body up too bad, and I get to train MMA. Like, I work out every day, every night, like, and then not even to mention the fucking medical you gotta do, like, and then you've seen, like, I'm in good shape, like, you know what I mean? That's another thing that with amateur fighters, I stay in fight shape all the time. Like, you'll never, like, it's not like I get in shape when I cut weight, like, I'm in shape no matter what all the time. Like, I really think I gotta, you know what I mean? Like, a step above these guys. Like, I'm gonna go somewheres, and you know what I mean? Like, but it's so hard. What I meant to get into is like the medicals and stuff like that. Like, it's a process. When I went to my doctor,
but Nova Scotia is better for medicals.
Well, that's what I'm gonna say. When I went to my doctor with my medicals, do you know what he said? That's not covered by MS, or not MS, or whatever it is. Like your medical card. Yep. Like, that's what he said to me. I had to go around to fucking, I had to pay for my own eye test. I paid money to fight. You know what I mean? I had to pay for my own eye test. I had to go around to duty doctors and tell them I was having panic attacks. I need to get an EKG done. Just so I could get a fucking, so I couldn't go to my doctor and say, hey, I want to fight. Can you fill this form out? He said, no, our coverage doesn't pay for that, whatever. Like, not to rat myself out, or if I'm probably, the government's after me. I did not, hey, I was talking about him. That was his life story, not mine.
Allegedly.
That's what might have happened.
Joe Rogan taught us, allegedly speaking.
But yeah.
Matt, why did you do that?
It's a fucking process. I don't know why I went into that whole spiel about myself neither. That was just reactions taking over. I was like, oh, I just started talking on that one. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. It's a hard process. And even Jericho 7-0. And I'm telling you,
7-1 now.
7-1, I know, but I'm talking about before that. Like,
okay, yeah.
That's a way to throw a cloud on everything I say.
Hey, man.
I'm talking positives, and you're bringing my shit down here. But I'm just saying,
I sponsor Jericho. I love Jericho, man.
You got to pick your
He's
fights.
awesome, but
you got to pick your fights. Like,
Okay. Do you think it was stupid that he fought against Josh?
I think so.
I think so too.
Not even because Jericho, I think, could have beat him, but I think Josh is just too big for that weight class.
Josh is a smart motherfucker.
He's good fighter. I don't know. There's some McGrath guy, and that's his brother or something like that.
Okay, I don't know. I just got into this like local MMA.
Yeah.
I've been fucking balls deep in UFC and all this shit my whole life, but I'm telling you, Josh is smart.
Yeah. I don't know these guys either. Like, okay. I started a year ago. I've only been training MMA for a year.
Okay.
Only 1 year, and I've won 2 fights. I'm the number 2 ranked fucking featherweight in all of Maritime. Look me up on Tapology. Put in my name just for fun. And the funny thing is I fought once at 155, right?
Yep.
And I fought once at 140. They got me as the number 3 lightweight, and they got me as the number 2 145. But I fought at 140. But they just put it because it was in between or something. Like, it's kind of weird in a way, but just for fighting lightweight once, and fighting for 140 once. I'm number 1 in fucking, number 2 in featherweight, number 3 in lightweight. Which is pretty crazy for training 1 year.
That's cool.
Yeah, in Maritimes. 14 in all of Canada at 145.
But is your Tapology profile listed as KO Kid, or?
No, Kane, just go to tapology.com. This is the way I do it.
I wanted to talk to Mike and all of them and tell them, like,
if your fight's not on, like, Tapology, or if
well, they can promote you guys better.
They could, big time.
Well, they can make you guys all more,
I'm
more
live in the ring, too. You've seen it. I have charisma in the fucking ring. Like, like, I go wild. Like, it's a...
Me and my buddy Greg were, like... I'm telling you, my buddy Greg, like, he was taking all the pictures, and he was like, oh, my God, did you see all the fucking photos? I was like, yeah. He's like, he was loving us. Like, I'm telling you, you were so jacked, so pumped. It was like...
Oh, fuck.
But you were, like... Somebody like the UFC, like other promotion would look at and be like, okay, they're gonna promote us, they're gonna help us, they're gonna
someday. That's the plan. Right now, I just want ring time. Like, I'm
but Elite One, if they were smart, with all you like, okay, when's the last time
they
you fought?
should promote?
When's the last time you fought?
July.
So what? Could you have fought in November?
No, June. I made June. What?
Could you have fought in November? Like the one that just happened.
I could have. Yeah, but they offered me somebody, I forget who it was, but that didn't. But I asked him for Josh Blanchard. He said he was injured because I wanted to fight at 135.
Like, you want to fight 135?
Yeah, they offered me somebody at 145. Forget who it is, but
you want to fight. You want to fight against who? Josh?
It was gonna be a thing, but he got injured or something like that. Like I feel like I could be a presence at 135.
What do you walk around?
I don't even think I should be saying this.
Then don't worry about it, man.
Yeah, like I just shouldn't even say I want to fight at 135. I just want the opportunities to come. Like I said, I fought my first.
Well, no,
fight.
but if you want your career to be at 135, then why not say it?
Yeah,
that's what you want your career to be at.
When I'm pro, because I look at guys that are pro,
yeah.
and they're my height, and they fight at like I'm 5'9" and 3/4. So I mean, there's guys that fight like what's his name? Fucking Max Holloway.
Okay, yeah.
Max Holloway's 145. He's taller than me. He's what 5'11".
Yeah, he is.
He's tall guy. Like there's guys like James Vick. He's 6'4", 155, and he's not a small. Do you know who he is?
No, he's at 140. No,
155.
Yeah, 150. Okay.
Yeah, James Vick.
Yeah.
But he's 6'4".
Can you check that out, James Vick? Is he really 6'4"?
Watch.
Yeah, I believe you, but I guess
I watched his Instagram.
I guess I don't believe
I watched
it.
his
If
Instagram
I'm getting
today.
him to pull
They actually
it
had an
out.
awesome video on him today. If you can even look on his Instagram, I don't know, but
But yeah, he was an Ultimate Fighter, man.
yeah, he's fucking 6'4".
I haven't missed any Ultimate Fighter.
No, never. Really?
No,
What's your favorite one?
the first one.
You guys got no pop here, do you?
Yeah, he's 6'3".
No.
He's pretty tall.
6'3", yeah, those close. I said 6'4", but that's what they said on TV on the Instagram.
But he's still awesome.
He knocks boys out.
Fuck, eh?
It's pretty cool.
Oh, I can't wait for Bisping, man.
Bisping, but that fucking guy, man. I love Bisping, and I love his shit talk and stuff like that. But he fucking ducked and dodged when he had that belt. And everybody knows it.
What do you mean?
He was ducking fucking fights.
Like who?
We got a fucking guy here, Matt. What do you mean, like who?
He was smart. Every decision he did, he was smart.
Do you think Conor McGregor's being smart right now, or do you think he should fucking show the MMA fans some loyalty and fight somebody?
Okay, like who?
Like who? Who should Conor fight?
Yeah.
The number 155, Tony Ferguson. That's who he should fight. Let that be on record.
Okay.
Conor McGregor should fight Tony Ferguson, or else he's a straight bitch. Because he's getting called out like heavy.
So, I think what's going to happen...
I love you, Conor, but put that at Notorious MMA, whatever, on Instagram. That's what you...
Okay, but Conor versus GSP is going to happen.
You think?
I already said it before in my other podcast, yeah. I'll bet money.
But the thing is, that's stupid.
They just
man.
got to set up the right
That's
way.
stupid, but the thing
No, it's
is,
not.
yeah, it is, man.
How?
Is that, you're into the money fight bullshit? You gotta fight number 1 contenders.
Yes and no. No,
but
not.
listen. If
George,
no, but listen.
Okay,
if,
you go.
If them guys, I don't mean to cut you off.
No.
But if them guys don't want to fight for belts and defend the belt, then they should just do their money fights on the side.
Okay.
There should be a money fight belt.
I'm down with that.
You know what I mean?
I'm down with that.
And it cuts out on these interns and these bullshit things. The big name fucking guys that are at a close weight, there should be money belt weight classes.
Weight? You can't say that.
No. There should be money belt weight classes.
Yes. Because George St. Pierre was a 170 pound champion for years, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Nate went against Conor.
Beer or anything? I don't want to drink that. So you got a beer?
I got beer, yeah, man.
Can I get one?
Yeah.
Want some custom,
Ah.
Not even open.
There we go.
Okay.
Hey, this is brought to you by GloveDrop right here. This is sponsored Budweiser. What Brock Lesnar say? I'm gonna go home and drink
That was a cool.
what do you say?
Fuck
a
Bud.
Coors Light because Bud Light didn't give me no fucking money or something.
Yeah.
Like, what a god! I love that. But you know what? I hated the fact that he actually won the heavyweight championship because you can't even take it from him. You can't even take it from him because he did beat the champion. Like you cannot hate him. But the guy only fought 2-3 fights. It was a big fucking money draw. Like it's the same thing. You gotta hate the money fights.
I
But that's
love
why
it.
they gotta have a money. Hey, let's say that right now to the whole world. They have to have a money fight belt. That's what has to happen. Money fight belts. Yes or
Okay.
no? Do you agree?
Yes, I agree. But listen to this.
Who do you think Conor McGregor should fight? Where do you think that fight is?
George St. Pierre fought at 170. Conor McGregor fought Nate Diaz at 170. Conor versus George.
You think?
Yeah, it will happen.
It won't happen. Conor will get knocked out.
I didn't say who's gonna win. I just said it's gonna happen.
It's not gonna. Connor's
I
not gonna
didn't
take
say-
that fight.
did I say who's
It's
gonna
not
win?
gonna take. He's not gonna take that fight. Yet
Who
again,
won't?
Budweiser brought to you by
Who won't win?
GloveDrop.
Who won't take the fight?
Conor.
He
He
won't
won't
take
take.
the
It's
fight?
not gonna be enough money. He won't fight with the UFC again because they won't pay him the money. He just made $20 million on one fight.
What do you think Conor can make the most money fighting in the UFC?
10 million.
No, but who do you think? Nobody, or he won't fight again ever?
GSP's the biggest fight.
Yeah, it's okay. Hey, yeah.
Yeah, but it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
I think Conor needs to win the 170 against Woodley.
Conor grows but Conor doesn't grow his MMA skills every time and his boxing skills every time. He grows his net worth every time.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what he does. But, like, you might even see someday, and you can even fucking quote me on this, Conor McGregor having his own organization, like, fighting, like, fucking... like his own UFC
his own promotion,
yeah, that's what he's going towards.
Oh yeah.
In his last thing, he said, "I got Conor McGregor on that boxing ring out there." He's fighting Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
The best boxer ever. Like you could argue, you can whatever, but you know what I mean. Like record wise,
smartest guy out there,
made the most money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's fighting him and making more money than any guy that ever did his sport is making anywheres ever. Conor beat the system. And Conor's building
Conor does whatever he says he does.
And he's building an organization. He's not building a fighter. Like, he's not like me. No, I'm a guy that has a fight page. He's a guy that has a corporation. Like, that's his thing. That's his name. Like,
But that's what he wants to do.
Yeah.
If you want to do it, you could probably do it.
Everybody has to do it. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna happen.
All depends
this is the beginning right here. You're watching the beginning. This is like cheers to the beginnings. I'm gonna walk around. Cheers, everybody here.
I don't know if you watched it, but I watched it live. Conor McGregor.
Right here.
Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor was with. Are you really sorry?
No. Oh, no. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
He's heard.
Hardcore southpaw.
Conor McGregor was eating blueberries with Eric Hawani's first interview.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was watching it live.
Well, he come into a good contract.
Well, he was smart. I mean, at that time, nobody was... Chael Sonnen got popped. He was leaving. Nobody was really doing what he was doing.
Chael Sonnen, sorry. Man, I told you the story about that with my brother-in-law. That was fucking cool. But the guy did fight. Like, he did...
He's amazing.
But he sucked at the same time. Do you ever watch some guys and they fucking really wow you? And then you watch them fight again and you're like, what is this bum doing? Like, you know, it feels bad when you say that.
Damian Maia?
Oh, my God. You know what?
Love
That's
it,
another
hate
thing. I love Anderson Silva.
Yeah.
But I hate when he fought and danced. Because to me, like, and this is my point, if you're that badass that you can stop for a second and do a dance, why haven't you knocked him out yet? Because it ain't the ultimate dancing championship. You know, it's not what can you do in between. Like, if you get into a fight, I'm not going to show you how good I can dance in front of you. As soon as I have that opportunity where I think I could do something, I'm going to try to kick you in the head. I'm going to try to fucking knock you out. Why are you sitting there and, like, strumming your leg? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But in the same thing, and it looks bad on him, because Nate Diaz did it to him. He laid on the ground and everything.
Nick's one of the best ever, though.
You think? You're a bandwagon guy.
Fucking right, I am.
You're a bandwagon guy.
See,
That's what he tells me.
Hey! We're talking to a bunch of fucking bandwagon guys here.
Well, okay.
You guys don't live the real deal shit and know who the real deal guys are.
What do you mean, bandwagon? Okay. What do you mean? I talk with the guys that I know.
Nate wants too much money, but he's a real deal guy. Nick been ducking.
Okay, but
I'm a real killer, Nate's
I talk to these guys like...
Not Nate, Nick.
But I talk to both these guys like off the scene and like...
I know. Oh no, you're gonna get me
like one-on-one. No.
They're gonna fuck me up now.
But I talk to them like...
Is the 209 rolling up on a gangster out here?
I talk to Nick and I talk to Nate like both different times in my life and like...
Is that a threat?
No, but like
is he
talking to
them...
I think you got...
It's 2-on-2 right now, man. I think we got these guys.
Maybe.
He's got some boxing experience, though. I'm going to double leg his ass. I like Nick. No, that's his favorite fighter. He was going to say, I asked him. I was like, when we come here, I was like, who are you going to say your favorite fighter? Because I thought that might be a question. I expected a lot more questions. I didn't know if this was going to be interview format. We practiced. But he even drew a weed leaf on his hand for the show.
No.
But he was going to say Diaz brother. Which one?
Oh, fucking Nick, buddy.
I was like, and that's why I come up with fucking Frankie Edgar, because I was just thinking about the way I'd like to fight and the way,
But why do you like Nick, though? Like, okay.
Who? Why do
if
you
you
like
say
Nick?
you like Nick, why? Because I don't like him
What's
because...
the crust from your lip?
He's a savage.
No,
He's
Nate
tough.
was the
He's
best.
tough.
The finger one vibe.
But he's crazy as fuck. Like,
Yeah.
do you know that he, like, how he swims.
He's got crazy cardio.
Triathlon, they both do that shit,
And he swam on fucking Alcatraz a couple times.
You like it because he smoked weed on camera, Nate.
Nothing.
That's why you like him.
Nothing but weed.
That's
He
sad.
smoked.
I swear to God, my word on everything. I have 2 kids.
Yeah.
All my kids' life, nothing to do with weed. TRT said this. You can be the shittiest fighter, but you have cardio.
Oh, and heart. Yeah.
You're the best man in the world. And that's what fucking Nick Diaz, and even like
true.
Nate, but Nick Diaz more.
They throw that fucking 50% punches a lot of times and shit like that though. Like
They're fucking cardio and everything
But he
for
choked
days.
Connor out the first time.
Oh, Nate?
Big time.
I want to see Nick versus Connor.
Shit.
Yeah.
170.
I'd love to
Because
see that.
Connor went at 170. He's not going to be going back at 155 too much. And he's been fucking around too much like with his lifestyle. I think he's going to be fighting at 170. I think you're going to see, if he does ever fight MMA,
Yeah.
look at it. I think you're going to see Nick Diaz, George St. Pierre, Tyron Woodley. I'd love to see Rory McDonald versus Connor. I think Rory would fucking kill him.
Oh, kill Connor? Rory's a beast, man. I don't think
He's one of my favorite.
I don't think he should have left the UFC though. Like
No?
I don't think Like I know he's probably making more money and stuff like that.
I was like,
Is he the champion?
He's going for the belt.
But he should have been the champion. Like, cause he's been the face of it.
But he's going smart. Like,
What about K-Card? Did you watch the fight? He
won,
barely
though.
won it. Barely.
He won though, thank God.
Barely.
He was talking shit though, like before coming in with Ariel. Like I thought he was going to dominate,
Yeah.
but the fucking the heavyweight champ, the heavyweight champion, the tournament. Have you seen that?
No.
With Frank Mir. Can you pull that up? Frank Mir versus Fedor.
Yeah. Oh fuck yes.
Chael
Bellator.
Yeah.
Yes. It's There's a lot of I heard Rory wanted to be a call, and that's stupid.
Really?
He's not big enough. What do you think, King Mel? What do you like that guy?
Okay. I think he is big enough because he walks around probably over 205.
But you're a fucking don't weight cut. You're a fucking like
know.
bandwagon like.
I jump.
Yeah.
That's why I was like.
You probably like when you cross the street pick up that orange flag. I don't know if you guys got that here or not or whatever, but you're that guy.
Probably.
At our crosswalks, they have like an orange flag now. Like when you go and you hold it in front of you in Nova Scotia.
I'm the guy that don't even drive like 30 seconds from my house. I'm like, no, okay, take the car.
Just like this guy.
I don't fucking walk.
We come to this guy's diet is whack. Just so everybody knows. This guy, you should have seen his diet when we come out here. Horrible. He's eating I'm telling you, he's buying ice cream sandwiches.
Some Ringlows, bud?
Ringlows. The guy got me eating Ringlows. I was like, it's party night. I'm gonna have a slice of pizza, right? But this guy's been eating chocolate bars, Ringlows, fucking ice cream sandwiches.
You only live once, right?
Fucking. But you know what?
I'm hungry.
He's 20 years old.
Oh, man. There you go.
He can eat whatever the fuck he wants, right? I'm ripped to shit, but I eat hardly nothing. Like I'm eating a slice of pizza, like I'm like, oh my god, like the police are gonna grab me.
Okay, I don't think we talked about it, but Elite One's not having their fight.
Oh, you said it, and I was like,
cut it off.
I was looking to fight, but it would probably be with ECC next then.
But, did you already have an opponent? Or
He
were you just
offered me
talking,
two opponents.
Okay, so it just wasn't talk, right? Nothing was official.
No, nothing was. He offered me.
Cause that's what I heard from everybody. Nothing was official.
No, I didn't sign nothing or nothing like that. He offered me Greg Oinkle at 145. He's from Clinch.
Really?
Yeah, and they offered me Keith Nolan at 135.
So who would you rather fight, or does
I was taking the Keith Nolan, and that's another thing. I don't plan on fighting.
Oracle from Clinch, really?
But I don't plan on fighting anybody from Nova Scotia really right now because I know them all. Like
you know
their
Oracle,
gyms.
right?
I don't know him. I watched him fight the other day at kickboxing where he lost.
Yeah.
But it was a decent fight. Like I think the guy looks talented, looks in shape. But like I said, I walk around at like 152 pounds. I can get to 135 like nothing. Like I know I can dominate at 135. Like I don't like yet again I'm on camera, so I don't want to like
135.
You set me up. Like this guy here has set me up, and I'm gonna fight at 170. All you 170ers get ready.
I'm getting you, buddy.
Yeah. All you get ready. I'm coming for the
You wanna go for
heavyweight
the belt,
title.
right?
No, I want the heavyweight. I always want the belt.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
No,
hey,
fuck this. Like
I always want the. I come wearing fucking black,
So
white,
you,
and gold, bro.
Okay. So 135. So you want Corey then for the amateur belt?
Eventually.
So
But listen, Buddy was 2-0, Jay Kelly, and he was 3-0, and he got the shot. If I get one more win, I'm trying to get one more win at 35. Who's been shot? I'm not trying to say that, but that's a good fight.
I'm telling you right now, like, okay, he doesn't watch MMA. I'm going to make you start watching this.
That's a good fight.
I would rather see you hands down, no word of a lie,
than Jay Kelly.
If they're watching this, like Mike, your wife, you guys, Elite One, listen to this. More money, and like better for everybody. If you fight,
right here.
But yeah, but if you and Corey fight, that's way better. That's way more entertaining.
Exactly.
I'm telling you, you might be like. Your record might be like 2-0.
2-0, but he fought Jay Kelly at 2. He's only 4-0, but I'm not going to get into it.
No, I'm just saying, like, I think that would be a fucking fun fight.
Wouldn't it?
Oh, fucking right.
I think so.
I would pay for like 2 or 3 tables. Like, fuck yeah. No, fuck yeah.
We're going to fight.
That'd be cool.
He's going to go, do you know what I mean? For the belt.
Yeah. I told Corey, I was like, I wish he was younger because, like...
Oh, he's natural raw talent. I'm going to tell you right now, he wins the fights.
Well, I want to go pro, but I'm like, for him to go to UFC at 32, I'm like, it's just... Realistically, it's really hard to make a career making big money at like when you're like in your 30s.
You're fighting amateur at this time. Like I'm 27 and I feel old. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm going with guys like this. I'm telling you right now.
But you have a chance.
But this guy doesn't
flip the pro, right?
Oh, I'm going to flip the pro. It's not a chance.
And make money and like do a career. You
someday I'm going there. Don't worry, that's gonna happen. And that's why I have to pick the right fights. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm not gonna fight fucking stupid fights. I'm going to pick the right fights, and I'm not saying easy fights, I'm not saying nothing like that. I'm going to pick the right fights for me. Like, that's what you have to do. It's about fighting. I love it. I train hard. I'm into fighting, but it's about expanding yourself at the same time, too. Like, you have to get what you're worth. There's no point going out and getting nothing for nothing. You have to grow yourself. You have to grow every fight. It don't matter if you win or lose, but if you're better, your name's better. That's what matters. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Oh, I do.
Because you can go into a fight and you can be a legend. And you can lose one fight in a bad way and it tarnishes your whole record with some people. There's the greatest fighters in the world and people hate them for one minute. Like, listen, you can be the greatest in the world for every second of your life, but you do one bad thing once and there's one guy that's going to be like, that guy's a piece of shit. You know what I mean? Like...
What is it, Paul Harris?
I don't know. Sounds like it.
Oh... Check out the fucking Brazilian guy that holds on leg locks.
Oh, Paul! Oh, yeah, that guy. What a scum that he got cut from the UFC and everything. Yes.
Shitty moves, right?
Yes.
And he's awesome.
He was a beast. He was the best. He was steroids.
He is
steroids.
Okay, yes, steroid, but he was the best, right?
Oh, he's the best ever.
Like, he would have been champion if he didn't.
I think he lost though. I don't think he beat champion caliber people.
And like.
Look up his record. Look at his win-loss.
Yeah, that's
that guy.
fucker.
Look up his record.
What's the record?
Guarantee he got losses.
Just 1 second to find it.
After steroids? Like, I mean, after like...
Before steroids, you mean?
Like, I mean...
After USADA?
Yeah.
I don't know. He wouldn't even make he didn't even make it to USADA Reebok days.
I was like, I always thought
you know who was a beast? You know who was a beast that I used to play with on UFC all the time, the video game? Mark Hunt. Not Mark Hunt.
I'm gonna say he's a bomb.
Fuck at 150. Mark Nunes or the Mexican wrestler guy.
When it gets
he was
Chris Weidman.
Yes, man, that guy was a beast. He was fucking sick. I think that was steroids.
Yes,
because he was an animal for a long time.
I mean, that sucks.
I don't mean to say that, like, and I feel bad because I'm talking that shit. But what you gotta understand is I'm talking 100% real with you right now. So I'm not even thinking about, like, I'm on camera. I shouldn't be talking about fucking these guys this way. They're all legends. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I understand you have to make topics and conversations, but it's a lot different to say what you're going to do and then what you do when you get in the ring. Like, a lot of people do a lot of stupid things. I'm just trying to say I'm positive vibes, people. I'm not a negative person.
Look at Chael Sonnen, though. He admitted, that's what I love about Chael.
Oh, gee, I like that, too.
He's like this. He's like, yeah, I did steroids. I don't give a fuck. Like, I wanted to be this guy. I did this. I got caught. I admitted to it. And that's one thing, like, I don't know if you know too much about me,
I don't. No, that's the thing.
And I'll tell you straight up.
I don't mean even to be like bringing this up, but you're talking about buying this organization, you got a fucking weed leaf tatted on your hood. I'm like, what's it like? You look like, no offense to me, like the type of guy that would be fucking working at the gas station when he's your age, not fucking talk about owning organizations and buying it. Like, no offense, like, but I was like, you know what I mean? And even when you're inviting me out to this podcast and we're driving down the street, it's like a house. I was like, is this out of a basement? Is this guy, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, because I see your post and it's all about weed smoking, and I have nothing against weed smoking. I think weed smoking's awesome. Yep. You know what I mean? I stopped in the last bit, and that's only because me and my fiance broke up. She was more of a weed smoker than I was, and I just don't buy it. I think it's good. I like it because I work out and stuff like that, and I find it helps me sleep. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it helps me, like, when you do a lot of protein and fucking stuff like that, like, you have a hard time sleeping when you're working. Like, I work out late, like, 'cause you have to. If you're working full time and training and trying to fight, you're having a lot of sleepless nights. The only thing that makes you successful is making a habit of doing stuff people don't like to do.
That's true.
And that's how you do it. You know what I mean? Like, I do core every night. I do no matter what. Like, I eat good no matter what. I do what you have to do to get them steps. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know tonight I'm showing a bad example. I'm drinking and whatever. I come to Moncton. Oh, I'm having fun. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like
we talk about drinking, boy, having some pop. That's fine.
Ginger ale.
Gibson's finest.
Oh, I didn't see that.
12 years.
That's all.
12 years. He hit me with the devil pipe.
What do you mean? Never.
That was awesome. I'm having a good time though. I hope you guys are. I hope I'm doing all right. Like, I hope, like, I think everybody's enjoying it.
Oh fuck, buddy! I don't even notice I don't even notice the cameras or nothing. I'm just
Matt's talking too much.
I'll shut up.
Oh, he won't stop talking, man. Like, come on.
Let's hear something about Matt.
Why don't you let everybody else talk once in a while?
Yeah, Matt. Let's hear what you got.
Well, fuck, I got nothing to say.
Okay.
Dude, Titans is the spot though.
Oh, Titans is the spot.
I went to 374.
Listen to this.
I used to go 374.
Okay.
And then I took the summer off, started
No disrespect to 374.
How old are you though?
I'm 20.
Okay. He's a brown belt at karate.
What age did you start like karate?
Like 5 or 6 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. But
you got sick. Let's see you kick.
Okay. How long have you been training, like,
MMA?
Everything? Name everything about you. Let people know about you too.
Stand up, do a spin.
I want to know, like, have you did boxing, kickboxing? I want to know jiu-jitsu if you did anything in that. I want to know everything about you.
He's done.
I started at 374 like last.
Notice, people. Sorry not to cut him off. He's got the Conor McGregor fucking shirt on. Yeah. Go ahead.
I like Cormier.
The dope.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah. So anyways, started 374 for like maybe 2 months or something, and took the summer off to do water skiing. Then I came back
sick
to
water skier. Oh, look him up. Can you look his shit up, or you're private there? Yeah.
I'm gonna go like I'm throwing this way off this
stuff.
Water skiing.
Single ski.
Okay, I'm obsessed with this shit.
Yeah.
Okay, fuck MMA, but water skiing. How the fuck's that?
It's fun. It's good time.
Do you do like water skiing or like snowboarding or skis?
I do skiing. I compete in skiing and I do wakeboarding just for fun.
How long have you been doing skiing for?
Since I was 2. Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
You can do backflips like.
You got a video on your phone?
Can we like see this on like somewhere's on the?
Add him on your Instagram.
Hey, just search YouTube, Matt Vogt water skiing. There's something.
Search this shit.
Yes, look him up. Yes, here we go.
And you did wakeboarding?
Yeah, I do wakeboarding too. Yeah.
How do you spell it?
He also jerks cocks on
M-A-T-T.
I don't know. Do you know what skimboarding is?
V-O-G-T. Put V-O-G-T. Skimboarding at the beach and shit. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, so I've been doing that for
skimboard?
7 years.
What? You're a foamer? You ever see what's that fucking Kenny Powers? You ever see that?
Yeah.
He does he's a local. He's trying to cut his cord. That's the best.
Yeah, go that one down.
You know what I'm talking about?
I do. I love Kenny Powers.
Yeah, try.
He's cutting them waves up like a Ginsu knife.
Yeah, try that.
Like
go the first one there.
You know what I'm talking about?
Fuck yeah, I love Kenny Powers.
Fuck yeah.
Alright, give me 1 second.
Yeah, I got like 7 skimboards. Like I have videos. I'm obsessed with that shit. I bought a fucking trailer.
Can you do twists?
I can do fucking kickflips, everything.
When you got your videos,
this
guy here is sitting here demanding my videos, but call me all night like I'm a liar or something. Let's see your videos,
I think
man.
I got videos. Okay, let's see this.
Skip ahead a bit more. Go like halfway through.
You can tell by his patent red shorts. This is Matthew Vogt on the. This is sick though. That's sick.
I was like 14.
Wait, he does flips.
Yeah, I'm doing just one.
He's only jerked 2 guys off.
That's crazy though. See, and you went skydiving, you said, right?
I've been skydiving, yeah.
How many times?
Twice. Yeah, once when I turned 16.
That's sick.
Yeah.
See,
I wouldn't do it.
That's my dream. Like I want to.
Would you do it?
I want to bucket list, yeah.
Really?
If you die, you die,
you know
right?
what though? And I cage fight and everything, but I say I would do it. But I don't know if I would.
Well,
you did it though. That's
you
sick.
do it with somebody at first, right? Like
yeah,
twice.
Twice.
You have to.
See?
I think it's for a while.
I'm fine. Like if I pass out, I'm on somebody. I don't care. I'm gonna pass out.
It's
think.
hard, man. That's cool.
Did you pass out?
That.
Pardon? Did I pass out? What, when we jumped out the plane?
Yeah. Like, did you ever pass out?
No.
Like I think me personally, I'll pass out and be like,
can you follow them so
boom,
they can
dumb
see your
bitch.
shit?
Right.
Go on his page for a second. Let's look at Matt Vogt.
Buddy, I'd have to let them. It's private.
Yeah, you can. You got your phone right now. You got Wi-Fi. Let them.
Buddy, I don't even have the Wi-Fi.
You don't?
Alright, check it. What's the Wi-Fi?
Dispensary.
We're looking into the life of Matt Vogt. You like how I called him out like that, though?
I do.
No, but
What's the password?
Hey, when we first got here.
Green.
Oh, shit.
Hey,
just buddy, put that in.
Hey,
Put that in.
when we first got here, I had a panic attack from smoking that bong. And he made fun of me the whole time. I don't know if you heard him over here, but he's like, you're a bitch. He put me on Snapchat and
Didn't
everything.
say nothing, cuz.
Right? But he's finally coming to his shell. Is he not waking up now?
Fucking right.
Way to go. This is the fucking... Hey, this is a good time.
Okay.
You're fucking loaded.
Alright. What are we saying?
Me or him?
Both. No, him.
I don't normally drink that much. So if you think I'm an arrogant asshole, I am. And I'll take this time to apologize to absolutely fucking nobody. Read his shirt. Fuck you.
What are we doing here?
I love it. So I went to a fucking where's the dealership here? I went to look for a suit. I want to fuck you. Not fuck you, but I want to fuck you out on it.
Yeah, that's good. That's better.
Yeah. Alright.
Well,
Fuck you. That offends me.
Like, people get pissed. They're like, are you saying fuck you to me? And I'm like, no, buddy, it's the shirt. Like, yeah.
I love it. I know. I'll wear fuck you. We're like, yeah. I'm
Some
saying
people
fuck
don't
you.
know it, right? Like, yeah, fuck it.
Okay, is it different race?
No.
Is
Just
it white people? Like, I gotta ask.
dweeb,
Because, like,
You know what I don't get? You know what?
We gotta call someone out.
we have a lot of white people here. And, like, you guys live in, like, Dartmouth and Halifax, right?
Yeah.
So you guys have a lot more
What
different
do you feel
cultures here,
about
right?
BET?
Like, smoking weed or is that
BET.
the show?
Yeah, the one like the
Black
company.
Entertainment?
Yeah.
I love it.
Do you?
Well,
I
like
love
Chris
it too.
Rock.
I like the shows and stuff. But what I don't get is why are they allowed to have BET?
And not white?
Not white. Because if you have wet, if you have wet, that should be racist, dog. Cain Velasquez, love him, awesome fighter. He got brown pride across his chest, and I'm not one bit racist. I'm not pushing. I'm not saying I would condone a white pride tattoo. I'm just saying, why is it? It's the same thing with the double standard. Is if a girl walked around with her tits hanging out or her box hanging out, guys be into it. It'd be, a lot of girls might even be into it. But if a guy if a girl flashed her titties and said, "Look at my titties," you go, "Those were nice titties." You flash your dick at one girl, she's calling the cops. Not unless it's on, in social media. She's into you. I'm talking like,
Yeah,
I'm talking like,
That's true.
I'm talking fucking like you're in a trench coat and you're flashing people. You know what I mean? Like, don't everybody sends their nudie pictures and people like them. I'm talking about like flashing. If some girl come up in a trench coat and flashed you, no matter how ugly she was, you would never call the cops. You'd be like, yeah.
How you doing?
You picked me to flash. You know what I mean? Like, not looking bad. Like, no thank you or whatever. You know what I mean? But if you're a girl and a guy comes up, you could be hot, you could be whatever. But if you jump up in a trench coat and pull it open, they're gonna be like, oh my god. Like it's just a double standard. Same thing as a girl wears a low cut top. You look at her tits. She's like, what are you looking at?
Yeah.
You fucking pervert.
Yeah.
What are you're hanging your tits off your shirt. What the fuck do you think I'm looking at?
I've been there.
You know what I mean? It's retarded. You should have grabbed more ginger ale, Matt.
I know.
You fucking
Yeah.
fag.
You big puss.
You have to drink it straight up.
Yeah,
That's what's common. You know what the thing is? I'm there too. I'm gonna hit that too. On camera. It don't matter. I'm gonna smoke that shit. Fuck you. I'm good now. I'm telling you, that devil's dick there fucking put me to the point where it don't even matter. I think I did good though. We had a good fucking chemistry. Everything was good. Matt said hardly nothing.
Right. Oh, he wouldn't stop talking.
I know.
Chatterbox over there. The two Matts, they talk more than us, man. Like, we had to tell them the show.
Well, I'm telling you right now, we do save the show, buddy. I'm not even like, if it wasn't for me and you, like, what video are you playing right now?
He's like, I don't know.
Play something.
What's going on, buddy?
Come see this like Starship Enterprise shit I'm dealing with over here.
What are you fucking showing us on this?
I'm dealing with some like legit Star Wars like holographic shit over here.
Buddy, I love Star Wars. What's going on?
Well, I don't want to look at this. I'm here on the show.
I don't need to be called your shit out or nothing like that. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? We gotta have something going in the background too, so we can jump to it. I've called you guys out twice. I know.
You called them out.
I'm a real deal. Like this is what we gotta be doing. I'm gonna come back. You know what I mean? Like,
fucking right.
We're gonna do this again, and we gotta trade him. Like, it's gotta be a little bit fucking.
Hey, whatever you want to see, all you gotta do is say it.
No, but you gotta save us. You gotta have something where we're talking, save something.
See, yeah, you're the saver, not us.
Think of Jamie and the Joe Rogan podcast.
No, like that's no. There's people like is he's like. Did you see
yeah, he does.
No way.
They save. Yeah, that's a save. That's a saver job. That's like, I'm not trying to be rude or nothing, but I'm saying me and you right now are the entertainment. Like, this guy here is my saver job. He's doing no good. This is like, when you go onto a Facebook profile, you have your profile pic and you have your cover photo. Right now, my cover photo is weak, but my profile's going strong. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Same with you. You got that same. Me and you are fire.
My cover profiles. Come on, man.
We're fucking fire.
Come on. Okay.
Next time we're going to get them going.
Why don't you go on my Facebook right now. Put in the video of that fucking guy fucking kicking Buddy out, knocking him out.
Which one?
Go to my save videos. Go down. All the way
See,
down.
I can smoke your weed. Your weed ain't put me out. It was that fucking devil bite.
Yeah, because this is fucking government weed. This is awesome weed.
Yeah, it was good. No, but I'm saying that it was that fucking pipe. When you're hitting it with the torch, I should have known better.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
This is a golden crack.
If this guy passes you something in a black skull and has a torch, say no.
Okay, where are we? What did you say?
Straight up.
I can't read this shit. Okay, go all the way down.
Do you want any more? One shot? Yeah,
haven't had nothing
step
yet.
into my world.
Come right here. Okay, what did it say? Give me a head kick.
You want some? Does Matt want some?
Right, no. Go up. Right here.
You guys listen to music?
Oh, you seen that?
I did that last Wednesday. I'd show you right now, but I rolled my ankle. You can ask my friends it happened.
But I seen that. That was cool.
You know what though? You just gotta throw it.
Okay, do you guys like? Oh shit! I don't know if like I noticed a lot of things in fighters. I don't call anybody in particular, but like you know when you touch the gloves when like say you're fighting and the referee separates you, right? And you have that where you can touch the glove. Would you or do you use the glove for the distance? So you know that you have the right distance to would you throw a hook kick?
You know what
Bakary,
though? I think this is what I believe it.
Show Bakary.
I want to see that kick. Yeah,
show that Bakary fight.
Is that on your
He asked me a question and cut me
Go on
off.
YouTube and see. Sorry, buddy.
Is that how you roll? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I am bad.
I'm bad for that shit too. I've been trying to bully every conversation.
You
So
can
don't
bully
worry
all
about
the
me.
time.
But
I figured
you asked me a question. Let's get back to the fucking point here. What was the question you asked? No. He asked a different question.
Okay.
It was on a strategy Like, you're asking the strategy.
So,
touch your gloves. Let's listen to the question. This is what we're going to do. We're going to stay on point in this fucking podcast.
So
I'm trying to teach you guys how to do this and be successful. So let's do it.
The reason I asked that is I was watching Bakari's fight when he fought for his fight in November.
Yeah.
And I noticed with Bakari's fight that he kind of touched the gloves when you guys separate from when the referee separates you guys.
Yeah.
So I've been drinking too, right?
No, I know.
So when the referee,
he just learned how to read yesterday. He's dyslexic, and if you want to donate to for this man to learn how to read, I'm sorry.
1-800 suck a dick.
Yeah.
So
1-800 like it or lump it. That's one of my things. Like it or lump it.
But really,
yeah, Bakary, is that the guy he fought? He's fighting a Santa Claus too.
Well, I think they set him up
to win.
But would you?
No, man.
No, they set him up.
The guy he fought is out of shape.
Bad.
No, I stood next to this man.
Pause this for a second.
I stood next to this man.
Pause this.
But, hey,
pause it.
And no way am I taking away from Bakary. I think you sponsor him. Like, why are you setting me up to trash talk this man?
Hey, I gave him $13,000. I'm not fucking setting for nothing. I'm not bullshitting anybody here. Bakary's bomb, but I was there for this thing. You can go on and talk too. This guy wasn't supposed to fight. Something was happening with his opponent.
Yeah.
Legit.
Yeah.
In the back, everybody's face, they're all black and they turn white.
Yeah.
Something happened with his fucking with his medical, and they let him fight.
Which one? The fat guys?
The fat guy. They lied about his weight. He weighed in over 265, and they said 265.
No whiskey straight sucks. Gibson finest, age 12 years, awesome with ginger ale. Take it straight and it fucking sucks.
I'm not talking shit about Bakary at all, but what were we talking about before? We're like,
glove tap.
Okay, no, just wait, pause
glove tap. Oh yeah, we were talking about glove tap. He's right.
But this is the thing you're going to see with him, and this is what I was asking with you. If you guys like,
do you know what I believe?
He touched the gloves, and then you touch the glove, right?
Yeah.
And then right after, then watch it. He touched the gloves. Not even 2 seconds, like a second later, then he throws a spinning kick.
Puff pass, man. You're hogging that joint, bro.
Oh, fuck. You want more weed? You want a dab?
This guy's saying he's the weed king, that he's hogging the joint.
But see, he touches the glove, right? For distance, and then he does a spinning back kick.
Yeah.
So that's a common thing. It's like,
well, that's like that Floyd Buddy Mayweather fight where they say he hit Buddy after Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you ever see that fight or no?
No.
He was fighting Buddy. Buddy was beating him, but then they got split apart, and he fucking punched him right after the call. Like, people go, look it up. Put Floyd Buddy away.
Okay, watch this. Okay, watch this. Pledge for play. Okay, watch this. They're going to separate him. He has a hard time. So the referee knows this. He has a hard time in the case.
The referee's Moses.
But the referee should not have not separated them.
No.
There's no reason to separate
Let's see.
them.
I'll tell you. Okay, so right now it looks like the fat guy got the position. Like, to me.
Where do you stop the fight? Like, where do you separate them?
Okay. Is this this game? Where
do you separate them?
But Bakary's hit them.
Would you separate them? No, then, right?
No, hell no.
Okay, that's all I want to know. So, nope.
Right now, would I separate them?
Why? Would you?
No.
No, okay.
People don't understand how hard it is to hold that position.
No, this guy in blue has a dominant position.
He's holding it.
Right?
He's holding it.
So he's winning, right?
If you were fighting in the UFC game, and I know that's not saying like you're.
Okay, watch this though.
That's bullshit. No.
Green?
No.
They set up Bakary. No, watch. See that? Bakary tests his gloves, kicks him. Set up the fucking distance with his gloves. See what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. Play it again. I'm not calling out nobody. I'm just fucking calling out fucking moves. Touch the distance, boom.
But can I tell you the truth? If you watch the video,
the
guy knows it's not like a let's touch glove thing. You can see, like, I'm telling you right now, when you fight, you do paw for distance.
I know, but he pawed him for the distance, right?
Yeah, we pawed him for the distance.
It was.
But I'm telling you gotta paw for the distance.
So you don't think it was a touch of gloves?
No, he does it 3 times before. Fuck that straw.
Do it again.
You don't know. Yeah, you gotta do that. Watch.
I want
Watch.
to see.
1, 2, 3.
No.
2 times.
Bakary does it, but he only does it once.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. But Bakary does it. Touch. Let's go. Here you go.
So it doesn't matter what the other guy does. It doesn't matter what Bakary does.
But Bakary does.
Bakary
Watch
does
his-
three.
watch
The other
his
guy does it
movement.
once.
You know what he said?
Bakary was doing for distance.
But listen, you know what he said? Close the gap. Close the gap. Too late.
For distance.
It's a mental thing.
So
you cannot judge him and act
I'm
like
not judging.
No, but listen. Can I say?
Oh, yeah.
You
Fuck yeah.
cannot judge him and say he thought mentally, I'm going to legally kick this guy or I'm going to do something. He went
I don't think illegally.
No, but you got to understand, when you're fighting, you do things hitting the pads, you do whatever. That was his thing. Distance, kick. I'm at this distance. He adjusted both times.
Yep.
Watch him slow motion. It's all about muscle
Do
reaction.
it again.
Distance, kick. He knows where he hits the bag. He knows where he hits the bag.
So you agree he uses his hand for the distance,
Yes.
right?
Oh, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
He never intended on touching hands.
No, his hand was to see if his leg would connect with his head.
What it is if I'm
Right.
here,
Okay.
I can guarantee you I would hit you before you hit me. Like, you know the distance. You know what I'm saying?
'Cause
Like,
You're talking to a guy, I have never fought him.
I know.
I only did boxing.
Yeah.
I never did anything with kicks. So, like, and I'm just an obsessed motherfucker. So, I want to be taught. I want to be humble. Humble me.
it's like, you have to respect anybody.
Oh, I fucking respect them all.
That goes in that ring. It fights. Win
Yeah.
or lose. I'll tell you right now, you gotta train. Win or lose, you gotta train.
So what do you think about people that just use the raw talent? Okay, here's the thing. You fought in Ferritin Cormier, right?
Yeah.
So he fought in Ferritin. He never trained.
We should fight. What
No,
is
no.
this guy right now?
But what do you
Does
think?
he make money?
From sponsors, that's
Because
it.
me and him fought on the same venue. Like, I'm not even trying to, like, I'm not trying to put us together, nothing like that, but, like, this guy's huge. Like, he's the biggest man I've ever seen in my life. We were at weigh-ins. I got videos of that weigh-in and everything, like, but, like, we were at weigh-ins
He was
together.
245 when he fought. Now he's at
Oh
235.
my God, like, I'm looking at this guy. I don't like this biggest fucking guy I've ever seen in my life.
He's 25.
I can't believe that.
But that's the thing. Okay, you're amazed by that, but he didn't even train for that fight.
Yeah.
And that's why, like, I sponsor this guy, and he's a man. I think Bakary's the man.
Yeah.
I'm just talking shit. I'm not even talking
You're trying to
shit.
get me beat up at the next event. Like, this guy.
What do you mean? This guy's gonna beat me up the next fight. You're gonna get beat up.
I'm coming for all you. It doesn't matter what weight class you're in. Doesn't matter what your name is. This guy's fucking coming. I'm gonna be a champion someday. I guarantee you. Knuckles on that right now.
Fucking right, you
I
are.
guarantee I'll be a champion. I got the charisma. I got the fucking skills. I got the work ethic. I'm going, and that's what we're gonna do.
Fucking right. You only live once, right?
That's what you gotta do. Just fight. You know what I mean? Like, that's why Conor McGregor gotta fight. Yeah, you gotta fight. Like, I understand the legacy of the name, and I want to do that too. But you gotta fight still. Do you know what the best thing about him was, and why he sold? It's gonna stop selling soon. Is
fighting?
You put up and shut up, and he put up and he shut up for so long that now he can just put up for a bit.
Okay, so who's
What's his biggest fight? What's his hardest fight? What do you think? Do you think it's Diaz? I don't think it's Diaz.
No.
I think Tony Ferguson's the harder challenge than Diaz. I'd rather see that fight. You wouldn't?
The hardest fight for him or the best?
Khabib. The hardest fight for him. Khabib.
Ferg-
He can train for Ferguson. Well, Ferguson.
I don't think I think Ferguson can beat everybody.
But Ferguson is an animal. And that's another thing I was talking to you about.
Khabib sucks.
Do you know who you should fight like? Ferguson. Because Ferguson gets beat up.
Who, I should fight like?
No, everybody.
Oh, I was like, I can't fight like shit.
No, I'm not saying that at all. No, I'm saying anybody in the world should fight like Ferguson. He comes out and fight. Like, actually, you know what I said earlier? Who did I say my favorite was?
Shit. Not Ferguson.
No, I said somebody. Do you remember?
No name. What's it?
Wait.
No name.
Buddy, I don't.
Frankie Edgar.
That's his name.
Yeah, I was like, not no name.
You think he said no name?
But buddy, like, you know.
He's
He
an
said
ultimate
no
legend.
name.
He doesn't know. That's how young people
That's
think.
what I mean. Yeah, I haven't even heard him, buddy. Like,
Frankie Edgar.
You haven't heard...
no, I don't. Even, I never heard of Frankie Edgar.
Is that not the birdest shit you ever heard in your life?
Holy shit.
That makes you think about somebody, doesn't it? You think you know somebody? And they're talking about
Yeah, no, Frankie's like...
the
yeah.
legend? You understood when I said Frankie was the one of the greatest.
Well, yeah, you know, him and Greg was like, yeah, are the greatest matches ever.
Them fights were epic.
Like when Greg made his come back like
He
just a
probably
couple
doesn't
months
even know
ago.
who BJ Penn is, bro. These young guys are whack.
Do you?
I know who BJ Penn
Okay.
is, yeah.
Ask him what he looks like.
I don't even want to say.
Okay,
it.
wait.
Chris has a picture on Instagram with him now.
Do you see that?
Do you know who
He knows
Keith
the name.
Jardine?
Keith Jardine.
No.
Almost looks like that guy in a way, kind of.
I wish.
Is that what you're? No, but not like not manliness or size wise or not anything that matters. No, but I'm saying with the beard and the shaved head is all I'm talking.
No, I like Keith Jardine. You know that him and Tate Fletcher has a coffee company.
Really?
Yeah, Joe Rogan.
Let's say. Who are we looking up?
Keith Jardine.
Are you really? Yeah.
He was in a lot of like B movies and stuff, you know.
Yep.
I know.
Yeah, he's got his IMDb page right here. All his movies.
He's a man.
Inherent
Logan.
Vice.
He
Oh,
was in
shit.
Logan.
He was in John Wick too. That movie was fun.
Did you guys like Logan?
I did.
You know what's the best movie I've seen in a long time? Thor Ragnarok or whatever it was.
The newest one?
Yeah, that was
I haven't
sick.
watched it.
You haven't seen that?
No.
Bro, go see it. My
Yeah?
word. Oh, yeah, man. I took my son. Oh, I lost my shit.
Oh,
I
shit.
think I had a better time than he. Look it up. What's wrong with you?
I don't know.
Fuck.
I've been fucking following MMA.
Like, you gotta, like, step your game up, man.
I got no life.
Jesus, fuck.
So is
They
it
don't
that
even
good?
look like each other. Oh, it's that good.
Yeah?
Can you look up a fucking trailer and play that, or is that gonna be fucking in
Can't
trouble?
play the sound on it.
Fuck.
Motherfucker, eh?
That's like watching porn and you're not trying to let nobody hear it, you know what I mean? Like,
I know, you want to hear the girl going louder and louder.
You're like trying to get it out. Like, is she gonna hear? My mom gonna hear? What's gonna happen? You know what I mean? Like your girlfriend sleeping beside
Yeah,
you. You're like,
you're
fuck
done.
up, she don't hear. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
You go to
worse
the
than that,
bathroom, you're like, okay, I got to the bathroom, turn
That-
the shower on,
oh,
okay, got
yeah,
the shower
yeah.
on, I can go, I'm good.
It gotta happen sometimes. You just get to that point, and you know what I mean. Like, how are people gonna play you like that?
Well, he looks pretty fucking handsome there.
He looks buff there. That looks like he's doing like acting or something. Like that looks
TRT.
like what are them things called? Like when you do an acting gig and you come with the face shots or whatever. You know what I mean? Like
Model?
yeah, if you're a model, yeah, if you're a model, you do that too.
Model,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? You come with the pictures.
What's it called, Matt?
You understand what I'm saying though? Don't
I
you?
do,
A
yeah.
profile for
Mugshot, nicer
yeah.
word.
Yeah.
It's like a headshot or something.
Headshot. That sounds like pornographic. Dirt.
Boom.
That was it though. He searched.
Boom, headshot.
Whenever I'm calling these guys out on anything, it's a diversion from me not having a topic to talk about. Just so you know. It's a good tactic to have.
Well, we up our game too now, right?
When you're at your weakest, you strike at the opponent, right? And these guys right now.
Hey man, I've been up since 6 this morning getting ready for this shit.
No,
First
hey.
live podcast, I was like, oh shit,
We
have
drove
this and
for
that?
fucking to Salisbury, bro.
That fucking.
That guy working at the Urban, charisma. I'm telling you.
Charisma.
Like people person, he's a fucking asshole. We drove to Salisbury, the Gray Fox. Do you know where the Silver Fox? Do you know where that is?
I do.
And they were like, I was like, do you know? Because I thought this was at the. I think there's another Quality Inn in by Champagne Mall, kind of, or what's the mall called here?
Champlain, yeah.
Champlain. I thought there was another Quality Inn by there. We asked like at the whatever it's called, the Gray Fox, where it was, and they were acting like fucking dicks. He was like, he had no personality, no whatever, but we found it. Once I get to the hotel, I just called the cab to get here.
Oh, did you?
Your cabs are expensive here.
But he didn't even know how to get here.
No, he asked me. He said, "Can you give me directions?"
It's from India.
I got in a fucking cab, and buddy asked me, "Can I give him directions?" And then he charged me $22 on a $12 cab ride. Where I'm from the Quality Inn.
Yeah.
He charged me I gave him $25. He charged me 20 something. I gave him $2. No, he charged me $20.50. I said take a tuning for yourself. I gave him $25. Said take a tuning for yourself. That's not bad for a rip-off drive because I ain't that far. Fucking guy. They get you though. We jumped in the car. He put 420 on the meter.
No way.
Right off the rip. He looked like a 420.
I was like, yeah, smoking weed right away.
Yeah. He's like,
fuck you
up,
420.
I don't like these white boys. I put it on 420, and it was jumping. I got a piss, but it was jumping, wasn't it? Sorry to cut the podcast off, but
not at all.
You gotta go in and out. You know what I mean?
Now Matt has to talk about his life a little bit.
All right. Ask me questions or something, man.
So you plan on fighting at all? Like when?
Yeah. I want to fight. Well, once ECC starts up again, I'm hoping to fight.
Do you know when they're gonna start up, or is that just like talk?
I heard March. That's what I'm thinking.
Is that just like talk, or that like for sure?
Kane might know a bit more.
Do you know who puts it on?
Not positive now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you want to do stand up, MMA?
MMA.
MMA. So you want to fight for Elite 1 maybe?
I do Elite 1, yeah.
Al-Jack?
Yeah.
You know what?
Wait, you want to go amateur or pro?
Listen, you know who you'll fight?
Okay.
They'll fight who gives them a fair fight.
Yeah.
That's who you'll fight.
Oh. People offering
you know
a non-fair fight?
Do you know what his first offer ever was? When he was training at Elite 374. Do you know what his first offer was? Lucas Manuel. He's never fought in his life.
Fuck you.
And this was 3 months ago.
And what's his record?
3-1, 4-1 or something like that.
Yeah.
That's who Elite 1 offered him.
Was it Mike or his wife?
I think it was Mike.
Rad.
Yes, sir, Rad, yeah. Rad was sick.
Where we were from, 374. That's like, I think I was supposed to lose to Kyle Lasky my first fight. Because I've never fought before. I was only training 8 months, right?
Okay.
This guy, I don't know how long he was training or whatever, but Evolution Fight Fitness was putting the thing on. They did a lot of videos about them guys going for the knockouts, going for the wins or whatever, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and I was taking the fight on short notice, or like shorter notice, and going up 3 pounds, and like, you know what I mean? Like, there was a lot of odds stacked against me for that fight. Like, I think I was like I said, it was in New Brunswick. I think any fight when I go to fight at a home turf, they're hoping I'm gonna lose.
Okay.
I think.
I'm trying to convince Elite 1 to go to fucking Nova Scotia.
Well, they fly people in to fight their fights for their home guys.
They need to go to Nova Scotia.
Yeah.
They need to.
Nova Scotia's where the fighters are at.
Halifax.
Yeah.
Money. Fighters. Money.
I think Halifax is bigger than Buckton.
It is. It's not.
Cell-wise.
Everything wise.
Yeah.
Okay. UFC. Halifax?
Yeah.
Moncton.
Yeah.
No, fuck you, Moncton. Halifax.
Yeah.
Twice now.
See something on the background. But that's true. See something good on.
See,
something I got to say.
We don't know what he has back there showing everybody.
No, I don't.
It could not be the same what he's showing up there, right?
It's tough when you can't play like audio and stuff.
I know, it is.
It's tough trying to figure out like what to put on.
You can put like sucking dick.
Oh.
Probably get banned for that.
It's true. Oh, man, I feel bad this guy. I'm not calling him out at all.
Call him out.
No, I'm not. I'm just like...
Matt's gonna cry afterwards.
Oh yeah, definitely.
This was good.
Yeah.
I think this was a really good session.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Like, I think, like, this is all... Even you could edit something, it wouldn't be as good as our session tonight. Like, there was some fire. I was stoned for a bit of it. Then I got too drunk and I talked too much. But it's awesome.
It equals out, right?
You gotta go for the win. You only live once. I'd rather talk too much tonight than not talk at all. I could have left like I was gonna. You know what I mean?
Oh, I see it.
That's the thing about UFC too, or fighting or anything, is everybody wants to leave for a second. Everybody that does anything gets to that second where you're like, why am I doing this? But you know what the great thing is? When you go, fuck it. And you do it anyways, and you succeed from it. Yeah. I train hard, you fight hard, you're gonna fucking win hard. You gotta go for the win every time. Every time. You only live once.
Bloody I ride a street bike, man. Fuck.
He does. He got pictures of fucking bad wheelies and stuff. But you only live once, you gotta fucking fight like that. Do you know what I mean? You miss 100% of the shots you don't make. Like, even Michael Jordan didn't make his high school basketball team the first year.
He's an amazing guy, eh?
Michael Jordan, of course.
You follow him?
Michael Jordan?
Well, yeah, obviously he did, because, like, yeah.
We're in Nike right now, bro. You gotta follow Michael Jordan. But I think LeBron's
I watch
LeBron better.
Well, I watched his video when he broke his fucking leg and like recuperating.
But LeBron's a powerhouse. If I know what you're saying.
I don't know anything about LeBron's.
You don't like LeBron?
No. I don't know anything about him.
You don't?
I wear his. Okay, I'm a poser. I wear his. I wear his like $300-400 shoes, and I don't know anything about him.
Wow.
I got like 3 pink Nike shoes, pink, all LeBrons. I don't know anything about him.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Someone like me. Why is he better than Jordan?
What do you? He's gonna buy a sweater or something, weren't you?
Oh, yeah.
What sweaters you got on the go? Let's show some products.
Fuck yeah. But why is he better than Jordan? LeBron's.
Show him some products. Fuck, man. You don't have to buy it right now. I'm just saying. Yeah, man. I'm trying to fucking lead a horse to water, but they're not always gonna drink. You know what I mean? Like.
You ready to end this? Boom, boom, boom. This product?
That's tough.
Nope. Wrong one. The horse, you said?
I'm sorry. I thought you were prepared.
Oh, buddy, he is.
That's tough.
There we go. I forgot what size you said you were, so.
Oh, fuck.
Extra small cup.
Extra small, eh?
That's what Kean is, yeah.
Okay, what are you showing to everybody? Oh shit.
What is that? That was awesome.
See, you want some fucking cracker? I was like, boom, nice shot.
Oh, fuck.
Buddy's mad.
That's sick. You know what, though? That's why I don't drive a motorbike.
You don't get a license?
What? Do I have a motorcycle license?
Yeah.
That's another reason I don't drive a motorcycle.
Okay.
This is crazy. Like, just because you're doing that down that hill. Did we do a live internet show tonight? Was that really what happened?
What have
Matt?
you been saying live now?
I understand that. I'm
So
just
you,
saying,
Matt, you want to end this now, like soon? Yeah, it's live.
that was sick, eh?
Fucking right.
It was dope. That was a good
Having
show.
ball.
It's been 2 hours and 54 minutes.
Wow.
Really?
It's been a good time, I thought.
Oh fuck! I didn't realize it was that long.
It was a long ass fucking time.
Well, you want to say fucking hell yeah and good night?
Hell yeah, you know. Yes.
You guys wanna say anything?
Let's get a picture of all three of us together.
Oh, fuck
for
yeah.
For the end.
Lean down. Wait. You guys stay wherever you guys want. I'll move the camera.
Okay.
Everyone with their fingers.
We'll just take a still from the video. Alright, cool.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, if he edits. Why?
Don't let me sit down or what?
No. I hope you guys had a good time. That was awesome. I really appreciate that. Like, I don't mean to come a dick sometimes or anything. Like, I'm just trying to, like, that's hard to do. Like, I'm sorry. I hope we did good. Was that good?
I had fun. Did you?
Yeah, I did. I thought that was good.